Good morning, everybody. Awesome. Sorry about that. Our camera did not want to wake up this morning and let me talk to you. So I just was trying to say, as we're getting the rest of the details ready here for the show, if you guys want to take a peek, we added a whole bunch of new stuff to the Buy It Now. And today is the very last day to use any coupons you have for this quarter. Whatnot resets all of the reward programs tomorrow. So anything you've been hoarding, any coupons you've been waiting to use, it's kind of today or not ever. But you can start earning new ones tomorrow. We are going to keep the reward program going. So you can definitely start earning new coupons literally tomorrow. We are going to do a ton of stuff today. Some of that beautiful stuff is in the background, but we have tons of stuff set out for the day, including a couple of things that we promised we would snag for folks today. We're going to do a lot of regular auctions. Then we are going to, of course, do a little bit of sudden death at the end. And we're going to keep them short. We're going to keep them quick. And we're going to hopefully have a really good time. So how is your Sunday going? Anyone having a wonderful lazy day? Because if you're still in bed, then I'm a little jealous. Not gonna lie, when my alarm went off this morning, I was like, ooh, why are you lying, phone? Why are you trying to control my life and make me wake up? But it's okay, because I'm happy to be here with you all. And I'm right? Right, Lainey? It's like, what the frick? It's so rude. We hit over 3,000 followers yesterday, guys, so I was super excited about that. And we did pick out some pretty cool things for our buyers giveaways. As long as today goes well, like it usually does, we're going to do 3 of them at the end. The end will be about 1:30 Eastern time. So if you buy and then you tap out to go have brunch or just hang out with, some other friends, just make sure you come back around 1:30 because we're going to give some cool stuff away. We are going to start with a couple small guys like we always do, just to... What? Dave said he wants some brunch. Ooh, yes, Michelle. Those mushies are going to go today. We got some really cool carnelian mushrooms in. And there's an OJ mushroom. We got some cool stuff. We are going to start with some little guys, though. And the first one we're going to do is this really cool. Yes. Yeah, 1:30 Eastern time. Oh, Wolfie, I know. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Also, anything in the bin, guys, even the brand new stuff, if you do like it today and you want to make an offer, you can do 10% off offers. We will accept it, no questions asked. We will just give you a deal. And that's for the individual items, not like the little packs of stuff. And Mandy taking home the very first win of the day. Get it, Mandy. And we are going to knock this down to 10 seconds, and we're going to start with this little baddie, this beautiful, super colorful, crazy dramatic pattern. Lots of sparkly quartz in there. Sardonyx Palm is going to be the first one to go today. And she is running for just 10 seconds. I was going to say, somebody has to love her. Look how cool she is. All right. Ladybugs 85, welcome to our reward program. This marker is kind of sucky. Can you give me that one up there? Yes, so you, my friend, have a brand new coupon that is basically good for today. Normally they're good for a long time, but since it does reset, you have a 3 off of 8. So anyone that's never bought before, if this is your first time hanging out, the very first purchase you make gets you a coupon that you can use when we get to some of the bigger stuff in a couple of minutes. So don't fret, you too can save some money today. The next one we're going to do is this really pretty pink amethyst mixed with some flower agate palm. There's even a little hint of carnelian in there. There's some pretty red. So she is beautiful. And there's this really cool little druzy moment here that a unicorn butt is currently on top of. But she has this really fun little jersey as well. And we're going to start her for just $1 as well. So she is running for just 10 seconds, friends. Ooh. All right, Kina taking that baddie home. We're starting a bin for you. Also, if you're new here, guys, we do cap shipping. I know a lot of sellers and whatnot do that, so you're probably familiar with it. But once you hit that $9 and change, you go to priority mail, and it gets to you quickly, safely, and you don't pay any more money, which I am a big fan of.
12 boxes.
Even if it's 12 boxes, yeah. Yeah, so it'll charge you a little bit, and then it's going to cap you out, and then you won't pay any more after that. So the next one we're going to do is this really cool Orca Agate Palm. I like this one because it has a little bit of like maybe some golden healer, like there's something snuck in there. But then it has this super vibrant Orca spot that just looks so cool. And she's going to go for 10 seconds right now. I know, Lainey, you were hunting the Orca yesterday. I don't know if that counts palms too, but we do have this baddie up for grabs. All right, that one's going to go to Stacy. You're a potato. I feel like a potato on the weekends sometimes. Yeah, maybe not a dancing happy potato. That is right, Dave. I feel like a sleepy potato on the weekends. We're going to do one more of these baddies. So check out the really awesome... Yes, yeah, he is our little dancing potato. And he is trying to wake everyone up this morning because it's like a lazy Sunday morning. So we're going to run this baddie next. $1 start. Crazy, crazy pattern. And 10 seconds on the clock.
People's fingers are finally working.
Yeah, I mean, you got to stretch them out. It's early. Like, how many people didn't even have their coffee yet? And by the way, I'm raising my hand because our coffee has not manifested itself yet. Congratulations to the gift within on that beauty. Coffee on the way, though. And then I'm going to have a coffee IV. All right, we're going to do about maybe 4 more palms right now, and then we're going to switch to some other stuff, and then we'll come back to some more of them when we do, actually I lied, I'm going to do 5, because this rose quartz is like really pretty. So we're going to do 5, and then we're going to switch to some other small stuff. So this one is rose quartz mixed with some golden healer, but the reason that I snagged it, even though I wasn't going to, is it's got a lot of rainbows in there. So it's really pink, first of all, which rose quartz sometimes washes out on camera, but this one actually shows pink. So you know she's pink. And she's got lots of good sparkle with that little hint of gold in. So this whole part in here just sparkles. So we're going to run her, same deal, $1 start, 10 seconds on the clock. And it's going to go to Kira K. Congratulations. And welcome to the bronze tier. So many new friends in the last couple of days. I love it. Thanks for the follows, guys. All right, and then we're going to do this big palm. When I say palm, it's like the size of a palm. And it is a pastel ocean jasper. So it has this beautiful like lilac purple mixed with all these like tans and whites. So she is definitely different and she is beautiful. She's gonna go, same deal, 10 seconds on the clock. Can you do that? Thank you. Stacy taking that pastel beauty home. And then we have a small but mighty Amazonite. So this one is not big by any means. Definitely different than the last one. But check out the color on her. So it is so rich and so shimmery. She's got a lot of good sparkle, which I cannot seem to make happen because of my camera lag. There it is. There it is. And she's going to run for $1 right now. 10 seconds on the clock. Little sparkle party Amazonite. Thanks for the follow, Sarah. All right, Kina taking her home. And just 2 more, guys. We have a golden healer. This one's also a little bit chunkier. So this is really pretty, really rich toned golden healer palm. And this thing is like so golden. So golden, so healer. And running right now for just 10 seconds. Oh yeah, for sure, Sarah. It's really pretty. It's a really pretty one, and it's going to go to Kina. And then our last one for this moment is going to be this flashy peach moonstone. So check out that flash, friends. It is crazy flashy, and it's on both sides. So she is a really good cut. Crazy reflective quality. And same deal, we're just going to start her for $1 start for 10 seconds. If you're not too blinded by her shimmer, swipey swipe. All right, Kina taking that one home for a steal. Get it, girl. Get it. All right, we're going to do just a couple hearts and then a couple moons, and then we're going to move on to some small towers. So just so you kind of know what's in the lineup, our first heart is going to be this really awesome, chunky Orca agate. It has this huge vein of quartz running through it, so it's so freaking sparkly. And then has this really awesome banding on the top and bottom. And then this side is orca'd out for days. So check out all of that orca, that crazy pattern in there. There's a couple little drusies and stuff, which is fun as well. But honestly, I don't know. I don't even know which side's better. They're both beautiful. And we're still going to start her for just $1 start right now. She is a chunky big heart. And she is running for about 7 more seconds. Oh my god, that moon is so cool. I didn't even know we had that. I don't know why those are so weird. Alright, Chaos in Motion. Taking that one home. Good snag.
It stands just fine. Just the base is really small.
Weird. And thank you, Tasha, for the follow. And then we're going to do a really pretty amethyst heart next. So this is another chunky one. So she is a chunky dream amethyst heart. Lots of purple. Ooh, and welcome to the Bronze Tier Chaos. Get it. A little lag there, but you still earned it, friend. So this one has some really good chevrons and a really cool purple. There's all kinds of veins of like that gray color and like the white swirling through. So it has a lot of really fun patterns. And she's also going to be for 10 seconds right now. Thank you, Jenny, for the follow. And Sarah's taking that one home. Sarah, when we looked at your bin yesterday, girl, we were like, dang, she got some cool stuff. You're going to get some super fun boxes this week. It's going to be awesome. I mean, that egg, that druzy egg, so good. So good. All right. Then we're going to do maybe 3 or 4 more hearts, guys. Oh, the mushrooms will definitely happen. Mushrooms will definitely happen. Yes, unpacking crystals is like definitely a way to make it through the week. So we are going to do this carnelian heart next. It has a really fun pattern on it. Check out this beautiful like white banding that cuts through, and it goes around both sides. So it has that really fun little swirl, and then she's got some sparkle to her. So there's some nice little sparkle moments here as well. Yeah, all the mushies that you see will run today, and then we also have more. So if you are a mushy fan, they're gonna happen for sure, for sure. So this guy's up for 10 seconds right now, and our coffee is here. I love it. Ooh. I thought she was done. She's not done. She's beautiful. And she is going to go to Tasha. Heck yes, Tasha. Congratulations. And welcome to the bronze tier. So, Tasha, that gets you a coupon now for 3 off of 8. So, if you activate it on the top right, next thing you buy over $8, you're going to save some cash. Yes, get it, Tasha, for real. So we're going to do this really nice Tiger's Eye heart. This is the only Tiger's Eye heart that I actively have in the house. So it is a very nice yellow flash Tiger's Eye. It has a bunch of like natural little crack moments happening. It's pretty fun. But she is hella flashy. And we are going to run her right now. Same deal. She's just going to start for $1. So she is running actively. Cloudy with a chance of gibbies. All right, Chaos in Motion taking that one for a steal. Good snag, friend. All of the Tiger's Eye folks are still sleeping, I think, and that is okay. And then we're going to do just 2 more. Just 2 more. Let me figure out what we want to look at. Oh yeah, let's do a Druzy Orca. And then... Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Let's do this baby next. So check out the blue. And it's Spooky Crafter, thanks for the follow as well. So all that pretty blue in there. So much crazy color. And running for just a $1 start. 10 seconds on the clock. Ooh, Sarah. Good snag, my friend. Welcome to the bronze tier as well. I'm going to get a bin. Me too, Tasha. And I have a lot of carnelian today. We have towers. We have some Druzy carnelian towers. We have spheres. We have mushies. I'm a big carnelian fan. So you're going to see a lot of it today. If you like carnelian, you're in the right place. I'm like addicted to it. It's one of, there's other materials that I like love, but I'm always very attracted to pretty carnelian. I can actually do one more. We'll do one more carnelian. Because this one is so pretty and so different from the other one. Look how cool this heart is. She's so crazy different. Oh, it's gonna happen. That mushy is gonna happen. Thank you, Spaz. Thank you. So we're gonna run this baddie as our last heart for now. It is going to Chaos in Motion. Our last heart for now, and then we'll do some more when it comes to sudden death time. So this one is gonna go. 10 seconds on the clock. The prettiest. I'm going to say that about 100 things today. I'm not going to lie, but that's because it's true. They're all so pretty. Ooh, Sarah. Get it, friend. That one is going to go to Sarah. And then we're going to put Sarah Daw. Sorry. And then we're going to put this away for right now. We'll get it back out later. We're going to run just 2 or 3 moons. And then we're moving on to towers. Mushrooms will happen. Maybe while Dave gets the towers ready, I will run 1 mushroom. We'll see how that timing works out. Is this volcano?
Yeah. No.
It's really cool. It looks like it though. Oh, the other one is. Okay. Our first moon we're going to run is actually going to be a moon with a face. And it has Druzy Amethyst. So it has this Druzy Amethyst patch. And then it's blue agate. So it's blue agate with a little Druzy Amethyst. And it is a sleepy man in the moon. So this eyeball on this side is literally Druzy Amethyst. So it is going to run right now for just 10 seconds. Wow, and Miss Denise with a little good grab there, girl. I don't know about this. I have one wand. I was able to find one. I have it up for right after the towers. I literally was able to find one more. So I have one more blue adventuring wand. And it's gorgeous. Little preview moment there for you, but it's really pretty. All right, we're gonna do 2 moons, and then we're moving on. If you want to put this box away. So this moon. So there's like rock crystal identifier or something like that. I think is what it's called. That one, it's not free, but it's pretty good. And then honestly, Google Lens is like pretty helpful. Like if you Google Lens them and take a picture, you can see a lot of stuff. So we're gonna run this Sardonyx moon quick. It has crazy fun patterns on it. Thank you for the follow, Nana-Marie. And then I will definitely show the gorilla. I actually have 2. I have an obsidian one, and then I have that one that's in the back, so I can definitely show those. Oh yeah, Crystal Collector. I always forget about that. That one's gonna go to Sarah. Congratulations, good snag. What? Yeah. And then the last moon I'm gonna do, guys, is a little malachite moon. So this is a little malachite moon. And that is not a weird question, actually, Spooky Crafter. It's like, identifying crystals is half the battle, because there are so many. Yes, you do. On any app, sometimes you have to try 2 to 3 to like 100. Yeah, I have more polychrome as well. So we're going to do this little malachite moon next. So it is really pretty. It has wild fun patterns on it, and we are only going to start her at $3, even though she is malachite. So she is running for 10 seconds right now. Yeah, I do have, oh yeah, Pinterest has charts. So like when you are trying to identify stuff, it's tricky because there are so many things that like grow together and like blend together. And then it's like, well, this is this, but it's also this and it's also that. And then some items have like 27 different names too. So it gets a little tricky, but.
Join the Discord. We're trying to build that up.
Oh, yes. Also, we do have a Discord that we started, which is in its infant stages, I'm not going to lie. But we're getting some people joining, and we're going to have identification on there. I'm trying. It won't go back. So you can actually like post on there and ask Crystal friends for help IDing stuff, too. So that is also a thing. So I do have this guy. So if you want to join, there's a link in our show notes. So we have this gorilla. And he's going to come up in a little bit, but you did ask to see him, so I just want to... Discord is like an online community. How do you explain Discord, Dave? I'm Discord challenged myself. I'm actually trying to learn it myself.
Okay, user group.
A user group. A group where people who like the same thing can... And this is my other gorilla.
It's a good way to communicate.
Kind of like Reddit. Yeah, cool teams. There you go. Rising Rock, that's a great way to describe it. It's a cool teams. But yeah, it's kind of like Reddit. So those guys are going to come up in just a few minutes, but I did promise to do a mushy, so we're going to do one mushy while we get the rest of our tower situated. Then we're going to do a bunch of towers, guys. We have a ton of crazy ones. So this is a Druzy Carnelian mushy. And check out that Druzy. Let me zoom in. Yeah, Miss Michelle, I thought this was the one that you might want to see. So it has a full-on portal in it, guys. Look at that. So the druzy goes the whole way to the other side. Yes, so it is more than druzy. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm making a shadow with my hand. Silly new lights. All right, let me zoom back out. She's a stunner. And even like the pattern's just cool. Even if it didn't have the portal, she's a baddie. But she has it. And then even the top is cool. So we're going to run her. She's going to start at just $3. And she's going to be up for 10 seconds right now, friends. She is a baddie. I'm going to get my hand out of the way. It's really weird because I don't know where that... Oh, the portal is literally right there at the tippy top. That's why I didn't even notice it till the light hit. It's right there. It cuts through. So that's really cool. She is popular. She is a popular queen, and she's going to go to our new friend from yesterday. Congratulations and welcome back. All right, so we're going to do a bunch of different towers for a little bit, guys, and then we'll move on to some other stuff. We do have more mushies coming. We have all kinds of things. So we have a little variety pack. Yeah, let's do them later. But I'm going to put these here because Dave just grabbed them too. So those ones are going to... Good morning. Those ones will be up for grabs later as well. So we are going to start with this really... Oh, Michelle, don't stress. I have more. I have more carnelian mushies. We'll get another one out. We'll get another one out. We're going to start with this beautiful, super druzy. Yeah, aren't they? They're real. We got a lot of good mushies in. Super druzy flower agate. So this one has the druziest. It has a little carnelian hinting in there, so you get that pretty red. But like, check out this mega, mega druzy. She's crazy. And she's going to start right now for just $1, friends. 10 seconds on the clock. And thanks for the follows, Luis. All right, Denise taking that one home. Congratulations. And there's another druzy carnelian. It's a little different, but she's really pretty. So we'll get her back out in just a couple minutes. We are going to do this kiwi jasper. So just like always, the kiwi that we've been getting has that really pretty color in the back. So you get a nice little pop of like that greenish color. And she's a beauty. She's going to go for 10 seconds right now while I sip some coffee to finish waking up. And it's going to go to Denise. Denise, congratulations. The next one's going to be a super pretty. The very last one was Kiwi Jasper. If that's what you mean, Sarah. So this one's a really pretty Unikite tower. Look how crazy rich those greens are. You get like dark green, lime green. Like there's so much pretty green. And then all these beautiful, beautiful pops of orange. So this one is a stunner. She has a crazy tip on her. And she's going to go for just 10 seconds right now. Really? Well, it's a beautiful material. Oh, thank you for the share. Yeah, it's a beautiful material. And this one's like extra good because the color is just so rich. Sometimes the greens are like a little bit, and the orange are like a little bit more muted. But this one's like stunning. And it's going to go to Chaos in Motion. And Chaos Crystals, thank you for the follow as well. We're going to pop some more carnelian into the party. So guys, this is a druzy carnelian tower. It's a little chunkier. I normally wouldn't start it this early, but I picked it up this morning and I was like, dang, this thing is so pretty. So look at all that sparkle on there. Like down here in this like little quartz moment, it is just so sparkly and has all these veins of quartz running through it too. So she's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. She's a little chunkier than some of the other ones that we did so far, and she's going to still start for $1 right now. So 10 seconds on the clock. I gotta figure out where to put my hand. What was that? All right. Alec is taking that one home. I do have a little bit of lapis in the next box. So we're going to run a couple more from this box. And then we have like 4 boxes of towers that we have them separated into. But I do have just a little bit of lapis today. Not a lot, but we do have some. It'll be coming up in just a couple minutes. I have a few more from this box and then we'll switch it up. So we are going to do one of these red Jaspers with all the crazy quartz running through it and just like amazing, amazing pattern. So they are gorgeous. We've been getting some of these in lately and they are all so freaking nice. So this one's going to go next. $1 start, 10 seconds on the clock. And that one's going to go to Denise. Congratulations. And I'm going to pick like 4 more out of this box and then maybe... This is the only citrine tower I could find.
Then it's the last.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Okay, actually, I'm gonna pick. Alright, that's too many, so that's enough. I'm just gonna pick a few, and then they're all so pretty, and then you can switch it up. Alright, so switching the bins, but I picked 7 out of this box because they're all really pretty. So we're gonna do one more Druzy flower agate. So check out this Druzy. Sparkly in the top, sparkly in the bottom. So she's got a lot going on and like a crazy amount of flowers, like a crazy amount. A little bit of carnelian in there, adding some color. So she's beautiful and she is going to go for just 10 seconds right now. Oh, and I'm making her blurry. Sorry, guys. All right, Sarah Daw taking that one home. Congratulations. This is the last citrine tower that I have in this house that I am aware of. Somebody wanted it yesterday and we couldn't find any, but I found one more while I was hunting this morning, and she's very pretty. There is a lot of yellow in this thing. Obviously, citrine washes out a little bit on camera too, but you can even see the yellow. And then she's got some seriously good sparkle in there. So she is beautiful. She's a little chunky. She's going to bring you money. And she's running for 10 seconds.
No guarantee.
I mean, no guarantees on the money. You got to manifest it. But she's supposed to bring you money. How about that? And she is beautiful. And she's going to go to Stacy. Congratulations, Stacy. And then we have this beautiful pistachio calcite tower with a little bit of druzy in there. So it says beautiful green. Beautiful green. Thank you, Sherry or Cherie, for the follow. And we're going to run this little baddie. She has about 7 seconds left, and she is pretty. And nobody loves her, but that's okay. Oh, now you love her. I know, it's funny. Well, they just had to think about it. This is a material you got to think about a little bit. It's not like as flashy. Yeah, but it's gorgeous. And it is going to go to Chaos in Motion. And then the next one is a man-made tower. So this is purple sandstone. So this one is man-made. That's why it's like a little literal glitter party. But that doesn't make it not pretty. Let's see if she can focus. She's so sparkly. Can the camera figure it out? Come on, camera. You can do it. There it is. So it is a purple sandstone tower. So pretty. And running for 10 seconds right now. Right? Like they are, yeah, I mean, they're not naturally grown, but that doesn't mean they're not nice. It's honestly like a beautiful material. And it is going to go to Tasha. Congratulations, Tasha. I might have one more of those we can pull out for later. I'll have to see, but I might. Anastasia, good morning. All right, and this one is going to be a strawberry quartz tower. Lots of nice color, super nice point on it, and it is running for just 10 seconds right now. I love strawberry quartz. I love like all the texture that's in there. Like you get so many different reds. I just think it's so fun. I also really love fire quartz, and citrine and everything. Wait, I like everything. That's how I got here.
You mentioned TikTok people are watching.
Oh yeah, and hi to the people watching on TikTok. Is that the only place you're streaming today?
YouTube.
And YouTube and Instagram if you're there. So we are casting on all of those platforms. And if you want to know what the heck we're doing, we're on an app called Whatnot, and there is a link that you could find in our bio and come hang out with us and meet this beautiful crystal community. And if you come on over, you get a coupon to get some free stuff. So not just from me, you can buy it from anybody. Whatnot will give you free money to spend if you sign up for the first time. So we're going to do this blue aventurine tower as the next one. This one's a little taller. So she is a beauty. And she has that like lightning bolt looking dark blue cutting through. And it is up for 10 seconds right now. But even if you don't come over, thanks for just watching. Thanks for hanging out with us on Sunday morning. Sarah Daw taking that one. Congratulations. And then this is the last one from that first bin, guys. And then I will get to new materials, which not that these weren't all new because I'm only running like one of each, but whatever. So this one is Howlite. And I am pretty sure, except for the big towers that we have in the Buy It Now, this might be the only Howlite tower that I have. So it's kind of crazy. I was getting a lot of it for a while. And then it just kind of wasn't available. So I love it. It's beautiful. I think it's a very underrated material. Every pattern is like so cool and so different. And this is going to go up for 10 seconds right now. I love the gray against the white too. Like the contrast is just really fun. All right, Alec taking that baddie home. Congratulations. And then we're going to run this baddie. So you requested it. Here it is. Good morning. Good morning, Carrie. So she is a stunner. There is a ton of pyrite in this one. I cannot UV her for you right now because we bought a new camera. And when I try to use my UV light, the camera picks up the pink of the UV and looks crazy. But we ordered an attachment that should be here probably tomorrow to hopefully make that stop so we can UV the heck out of stuff next week like normal. But there is a ton of pyrite in there. So she is gonna glow crazy colors for you. And she's gonna run right now for 10 seconds. She is beautiful. And it is going to go to Richard Cho. Congratulations. There's a tower on your chair as well. That needs to go to Alec. All right. And then we are going to do some more. Let's do a tiger's eye. So this one's big, guys. This is a chunky, bigger tiger's eye tower. And it has crazy good flash on it. It has it like pretty much, honestly, on every single face, which is crazy. Because a lot of times, maybe you get flash on like one face and not the rest. But this one is good the whole way around. She's beautiful. And we're going to still start her at just $1. 10 seconds on the clock. All right, congratulations, Sarah Daw. Good snag. And we are going to run the lapis mushroom in just a couple of minutes. So we try to stay organized on Saturday. So we will run it 1000%. Everything back here, guys, is going to run at some point, at least for 10 seconds, whether somebody buys it or not. I promise. It will all run. So we're just going to do a handful of towers. And then between towers and spheres, we're going to run a couple more of these. And then same deal. We're going to do them all, though. I promise, Richard. It will go up. And that is the only lapis mushroom that we have. We had one before, and we sold it, and we were able to get literally one more in. So it is the only one. This is a lavender howlite tower, and it is going to go next. She is a very pretty purple. And we're going to run her for just 10 seconds right now. But yeah, that baddie is going to run. All those mushies are going to run, and some polychrome ones. And I think I might have an amethyst one that we can run today too, actually. I have to find it, but I'm pretty sure we have an amethyst one. Congratulations to Sarah. Let me try to not knock my camera over. All right. Then let's do another tower. This one's really fun because it's more vertical. The cut of it, the pattern is more vertical, which is really fun because a lot of times that banding and that pattern is like horizontal. So it's a little different. And it's going to go right now for just 10 seconds as well. Lots of metallic in there too. Yeah, I can run one more lavender howlite. Absolutely. I have one left actually, so we can run it too. We could do them both. And until I get more, that's actually going to be the last one I have of that too. Which we constantly have stuff coming in, but that one's going to go to Richard. For today, this lavender howlite I'm going to show you is the very last one that I have. I like it, so odds are we're going to get more. But she's really pretty. She has more purple on her actually than the first one even did, so that's kind of nice. And she's going to go right now for 10 seconds. All right, and our new friend is going to take her home. Congratulations. Let's me find a few more beautiful things. Let's do a little bit of moss agate. We haven't touched moss yet today. So check her out. This one is a gorgeous, gorgeous moss agate tower. There is so much sparkly like quartz going on in there. And the pattern is just so pretty. The way it wraps around the tower, it is so pretty. And that green just really stands out. So she is going to go 10 seconds on the clock right now. All right, congratulations on another good snag. Let's do one more moss, and then I'll do some other materials, but we'll definitely come back to more moss agate later, guys, because I know she is a loved queen for sure. So this one is moss, but it's totally different, right? That's actually one of my favorite things about moss agate. I used to not like it that much. It was just like, it's okay. But I've really grown to love it just because there's so much variety, like so many different kinds and so many different patterns, and they're all so unique and so different. And this one is going to go up for 10 seconds right now. All right, Wolfie taking that one home. Get it, friend. I know that's not the big one that we're hunting, but at least it's a beautiful moss for you. All right, got a bin started for you. We have some moonstone here. This one is a slab, like flatter tower, and it is a moonstone. Let's see if I can get her to show up. She actually has a really pretty blue flash to her, but she is a little camera shy. Let me see. There it is. Well, it really is there, I swear. I'm telling you it's there. How can I get it to show up? It's so crazy. There it is. You can kind of see it. The light is just so bright. It's actually making it hard to see the blue. But it is flashy, and she's beautiful. And it actually flashes on both sides, which is nice. This side's a little bit less blue, more sparkle, but it is a beautiful little tower, and we're still going to run her for $1 start. And when you get her home, if you buy her, you're going to be like, damn, I didn't think it was going to look that cool, but it is. Yeah, it's the light makes it like, I don't know. Ooh, welcome to the silver tier, friend. Welcome, welcome. You're gonna love her. She's really nice. I swear. All right, we're gonna do some golden healer. We just got these lights. Do you have any moons in Moonstone? I wish. I wish I did, because that would be amazing. And it is definitely something I can try to hunt for. I have not seen any in a really long time, though. We are going to do this golden healer tower next. So she is really pretty. The color is everywhere. Even in the palest part, you get that golden tone. And she's up for 10. I'm going to pick like 5 more out of this one and then go to the higher bin. And congratulations on that one. This little soda light is beautiful. Rhodonite. Oh yeah, the double point. We can do that. I didn't even know that was in there anymore. All right, so we got 5 more from this box, and then we're moving to another box full of the boxes just get pricier as we go as far as like how much, you know, we paid for it. So the skull is actually going to start today at 35. So it's only going to start at
materials are more rare.
Materials are more rare. That's what I mean by that. They're harder to get, or they cost me a fortune, or whatever. So we're going to run this beauty next. Check it out. Look at that crazy blue. The pattern on this one is like so good. So good. And this one's taller. This one's probably a good inch and a half taller than some of the other small towers that we have. So she is a beautiful, yes. Yes, ma'am. Isn't it awesome? Like, it's so pretty. All that like orange in there. So good. So good. And we're still going to just start it at $1. 10 seconds on the clock. All right, Richard taking that one home. Congratulations. And then we have, is this the last one of these? This might be the last one we have.
Did you just pull that this morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So I think this is the last one. Check out this like super druzy side. It's like teeth on this little baddie. It's like a raw edge. They're so fun. And we had like 5 or 6, but I'm pretty sure this is the last one we have. So it's really cool. Very different. And running for just 10 seconds right now. All these like teeth are sparkly too. So when you move, oh, there you got some flash. Like when you wiggle it around in a light, you get lots of good reflective qualities. Congratulations, friend. And thanks for the follow, Trina. Thank you, thank you. And we got 3 more from that bin, and then we're moving on. So this one is a Rhodonite tower. So you got lots of pink, lots of black. This one has a lot of like the black on it, but it has these like really awesome pops of super rich, deep pink. And then check out that like metallic flash. So it has some really good reflective qualities as well. And she's gonna go for 10 seconds right now. All right, Kina taking that one home too. Congratulations. And then we have this stunning lace pattern tower. So check out all of the crazy pattern in this thing. And then it has the audacity to have all these little drusies, and every single one of those little drusies is so incredibly sparkly too. Thanks for coming in and thanks for sharing, Kira. So the pattern is literal fire on this thing. So good. And we're going to start our same deal, just a $1 start for 10 seconds. And right after this one, I will start our second giveaway of the day. I love these towers. I think the pattern on them is just like so pretty. And I love this like yellowy, mustardy yellow kind of color. Like I really like that. Congratulations, Sarah Dahl. And then free giveaway number 2 starting right now, guys. So make sure you hop in there. And our last thing from that middle bin is this fluorite. Are you fluorite? Let's take a peek. Yes, you are. Fluorite double point. So this one is a double point. It is purple fluorite. It has really fun patterns in there. And it is a double point. And thank you for the follow, Light Love Crystals. Thank you, thank you. We're going to run this beauty for just $1. Hey, Metaphysical Mommy, are you doing a show today? All right, congratulations, Kina. All right, and the next one we're going to do is actually going to be, we're going to start it at 35. Okay, no worries, girl. I just wanted to know if I needed to raid you later. We're only going to start that skull at 35, Dawn, so it's going to be a low start for what it is. The next one we're going to do is this Hemimorphite Tower. Yeah, of course. So these guys are super druzy. They have, like, check that out. Look at those, like, two... Ooh, like, ugly, or ooh, like... Ooh, I need it. Why ooh? Oh, it looks like it has a face. Oh, right there. Look at that. It's like a zombie. Oh my god.
Cool.
Wait, should I keep this forever now?
No, but you should start it at like $100.
I'm not going to start it at $100, but this is like right off The Walking Dead. It's like a zombie that wants to hunt you down and eat your face. Like, that's crazy.
But
It's...
it has 2 sides.
Wait, this kind of looks like a face too. Undead blue cheese. It's called Hemimorphite. So it's a softer... Oh, look at the drusies. Oh my god, every side has a face. What is happening? That could be a face. That's definitely a zombie that's trying to eat your brains. This... that's a face after bad plastic surgery, maybe. And then this could definitely be a face too. This is like a drunk face. I don't know. Every single side has a face. Wow, this is so cool. It's a softer material. So it looks a little like Caribbean calcite in the color. It's like more teal though. And it's not something that is always as crazy available. But it's like crazy pretty. So we are going to run her right now. And we're still going to just start her for $1. The Tower of Many Faces. It is an expensive material. Yes, you are not wrong. All right, and Alec has taken that one home. Welcome to Silver. Congratulations.
That's
What?
it's rare.
Yeah, it's a little more rare. I do have a sphere coming up later in Hemimorphite as well. Yeah, and you get the face. Alec gets the face. I love it. TT has gone inactive if you want to go poke it or whatever. Speaking of fun things that are not always readily available, we're going to do some blue flower agate. This one is really pretty blue. with crazy good flower patterns. And no, it's not druzy actually. It's smooth. It would be druzy if they would have gone a tiny bit deeper. That's like a little... It is natural. Yeah, it's natural. And it is going to run right now for just a $1 start. Yeah, I love blue flower agate. Yeah, I've been getting it for a little while now. Yay, I'm so glad. And Keena's taking that baddie home as well. Speaking of other things that are like a little bit harder to get, and by that I mean I have to pay a lot for them currently, we have a blue lace agate. And this is a Druzy blue lace agate. So check her out. We're gonna just enjoy looking at her for a second before we run it. Blue lace agate is just getting really hard to get. Where it's mined from, you know, it's just getting a little hard to get. So she's definitely 15 seconds on the giveaway. If you are not in there yet, friends, there are about 7 of you in this room that apparently don't like free things. You got 5 seconds left, maybe-ish, to get a free thing. Yeah. Honestly, for real, Crafty Cakes. Hard to get and expensive. Oh my god, and you were funny and then you want a free thing. I love that. Yes, world. I love it. You made me laugh and now I'm sending you a free crystal. That is amazing. Alright, we're going to still start this beauty at just $1 start. 10 seconds on the clock. Yeah, that's so fun. And that's like really true though. Listen, one of my friends is trying online dating for the first time and he hates it. Hates it. Because everyone is like, everything is just weird all the time. But I think it's like the best way to meet people anymore. Because like, where the heck are you going to go meet people? Or in places like this, you know, if you find like hobbies, you know, like hobbies. Like hobbies? That sounded weird. But I think you probably know what I mean. We're going to do... You should. Hard to get, expensive. I love it. All right, we're going to run this blue apatite. Check out how blue she is. If you live in Western Pennsylvania, I can introduce you to my friend who's trying online dating. He's really nice, actually, but a little awkward. It happens. We're all a little awkward in our own way. Yes, Crafty Cakes. That is real life, friend. And I know that got muted, but it is like, that is real life, because same. All right, here we go. 10 seconds on the clock. You could move. Yeah, we're in the Pittsburgh area. Yeah, we live in Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh is like, wow, Trina, that might be the cheapest one of these ever went for. That is a good snag, my friend, and welcome to the bronze tier. So we live in the greater Pittsburgh area. Yeah, good snag. Oh, that's cool. What part of the state are you in? And then we're going to do a green mica next. So we got a little green mica. The very middle. So I grew up near Johnstown, like in a really tiny town that no one has ever heard of, but near Johnstown, which people usually have heard of because like the flood. So not middle, but kind of middle. So this is a beautiful green mica. You can see all of that crazy good sparkle in there. And then she has this beautiful green. She's going to be running for just 10 seconds now. Yeah, my husband and I both grew up in Central PA. And we were literally like a 15-minute drive away from each other when we were growing up. But we never met until after he had moved to Pittsburgh, which is how we found our way here. Yes. So if you buy something in the Buy It Now while we're live, just while we're live, it should still be free for you. All right, Angry Aquarius taking that one home. Yeah, isn't that weird? Like, we like literally went to the same mall because whenever I grew up in Central Pennsylvania, there was nothing else to do other than go hang out at the mall with your friends. So we like went to the same arcade. We went to the same mall. Like we probably went to the same movie, like literal movies, like to see Star Wars or something. We were probably in the same theater, and we never met until we lived 2 hours apart. So the world is kind of crazy like that. That is so cool. I actually love that. Oh, nice. Yeah, Mount Pleasant's not far at all. So, guys, this one is a fruit jasper. So fruit jasper is really cool. If you have never seen it before, it doesn't really come around that often. But like, check out all those colors. It's like little amoebas. They're green. They're like mustardy yellow. There's some like brick red in there. So it's a really fun little tower, and we are going to start her right now. Yes, very psychedelic. We're going to start her right now for just $1 start as well. It is a 1970s carpet, except like not gross. Because I imagine 1970s carpet being full of like smoke. I don't know. Everybody smoked in the 70s, I swear. Not everybody, but like a lot of people. All right, that one's going to Richard. Yes, carpet like that in hot pink would be less shag, less cigarette ash, just the beautiful. It's called Fruit Jasper. All right, I'm going to pick out like 5 more, I think, for right now, and then we're going to switch it up and do some other stuff. But we will come back to towers when we do sudden death at the end. So if you're like, oh my god, I need more towers, don't worry. They will come back at the end. Oh yeah, and we have some like super rare ones. Wait, do you want to grab me like 2 of those and then I won't grab another one from here?
Oh, a little. I meant bigger.
Oh, bigger. And we have bigger towers too. Yeah, we have some bigger towers. Okay, so we're gonna do a Kambaba Jasper, which is another really fun Jasper that I learned on Whatnot, a thing I never knew. The pattern is actually from bacteria. So it's like caused by bacteria that grows when the crystal is forming. It's like a bajillion years ago when it grew. Somehow bacteria made it look badass. Isn't it cool? Yeah. I never knew. It was just one of my favorites. I always thought it was like really awesome, but I never knew.
Is a bajillion scientifically accurate?
A bajillion is scientifically accurate.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Just making sure.
Just making sure. Yep. And it is going to go right now for $1 start for 10 seconds. It does look like peacock feathers. Yes, a bajillion BC. Exactly. You know, back when like dinosaurs were like hanging out, or maybe before that, I don't know. Like the Big Bang happened and then Kambaba grew. Dawn has taken that one home. Did I what? No. Also, oh yeah, I did take it. Also, we already did one of these, so let's not. Okay. Well, guys, Dave grabbed some good stuff. Essa grabbed me 2, and he grabbed me a bunch. But they are all so good, I will show them to you anyway. You can. Dinosaur sneeze germs. You can see my nails. So they are, it's like sweater nail, so the flowers are like raised up. Also, don't mind my very dry skin. It's been like really weird in Pittsburgh. I don't know what the weather's like where you guys live right now, but we're like having summer, winter. It's very weird. It was like in the 50s this week. My friend, I do not do them by myself. I absolutely pay someone else to do them. I wish I was that cool. I am not that cool. So this one is beautiful. Super sparkly. And I'm gonna run right now for just 10 seconds. I was born in the 80s, so I'm an 80s baby with a little bit of a flower child heart. So I'm like a save the world kind of girl. You know, peace, love, all that stuff. But I'm very much an 80s baby. Kina taking that one home. Congratulations. I just wanted like super bright, happy summer vibes because the world is like a little Captain Planet. No freaking joke. The world's a little cranky right now, so a little happiness in my nails is you know, a good time. So this one is a beautiful clear amethyst tower. She has a crazy good points on her. You could definitely do a little self-defense murder with this one if you needed to. She's
Self-defense is not murder.
okay. Self-defense, violence. Is it violence when it's
No.
self-defense? I don't know.
I don't.
You could do some self-defense with this one. Is all I'm trying to say. Is it's really pointy. She's very sharp. She's sharp, and she's gonna run for just 10 seconds right now. That is true. You cannot take the bad away, but you can add some happy. Death by Amethyst. Honestly, if you gotta go, I mean, is that the worst way? You know? The last thing you see is a crystal as it's being plunged into your eye socket.
Okay, no.
Actually, that sounds terrible. That actually sounds really terrible. That does sound terrible. I just want to look at them. I don't want to kill anyone with them. Also, I am anti-murder. I literally just said that I'm all about saving the world and, like, peace and love. I'm just saying if somebody tried to break into your house, self-defense is not murder.
You're not spreading
That's it.
murder.
Yeah. There's no murder. It did. I know. I'm so sorry. Unintentional darkness. Death by Amethyst. Unintentional darkness at 10:46 a.m. on a Sunday. All right. We're going to do this really pretty rounded fluorite tower. So I only have a few of these left, and they were hard to get this time, so I do not know. When they are gone, I do not know. But it is a candy fluorite. So it's purple. Yeah. Yes. Oh my god, I haven't laughed this much in like a minute. This is awesome. You guys are great. So it's very purple. It's very, very full of rainbows. That's one of the reasons I like the round ones so much, is you get to see... you get to see like all that pretty sparkle in there and the pattern. Like you don't have the like different faces to kind of cut through them. You just get to see it. Like it's super awesome. And it is going to run right now for just 10 seconds. I mean, honestly, if it's a nice crystal, you know, maybe you take it anyway. That is my husband, Dave. He is doing all of the emojis and all of the different graphics and stuff. He's also in charge of the playlist, which I cannot hear. So if the music sucks, it's his fault. And if the music's great, it's because of him. Yes, Team Dave. Congratulations, friend. We're going to do one little malachite tower next. And then I only have 4 towers left. And then we're moving on. He just pulled some really good ones, so we're going to do them. So we have a little malachite tower. They are beautiful. And then I'm going to run that lapis mushy. But y'all have been so patient waiting to see. So we're going to run this beauty. We're still going to just start it at $1, guys, even though it's malachite, because you guys are being great. So $1, 10 seconds. And then after we run the mushy and maybe like, I don't know, the gorilla or something, get it, Wolfie, we'll do some spheres. So we have spheres of many sizes from like 40 millimeters up to a lot. Oh yeah, we can run your wand too. I'll run that in this little intermission moment. Yeah, we can run your wand, Fred, because it is sitting right here. So we're going to run this pink cotton candy agate tower. It has this really pretty little druzy moment right there. And it wraps the whole way around. So it has some nice little sparkles. And it has a lot of pink. Yeah, we can run that big tower too. I don't mind. We can run a couple things and then we'll do some spheres. So this baddie is going to go right now for 10 seconds. Thank you for the follow, Artemis. Ooh, Ashley. Get it, Ashley. Congratulations, friend. And welcome to the bronze tier. I had to count your M's before I wrote you a little tag. All right, then we have Pyrites. This is a super Super juicy pyrite. It may take the camera a second to focus on it. This thing sparkles so much, it has a hard time finding it. There it is. So, this is like the craziest druzy pyrite ever. Let me zoom a little bit so you can see. Look at all that like growth in there, like all that like fun chunky pattern. I love these things. They're so cool. It does actually, I think. Let me, oh yeah, it does. Now that I have to make it refocus. Give her a sec. Yeah, there is a portal right here. Cuts the whole way through. Good eye. Super good eye, Richard. I didn't even notice. So, good eye, buddy. That is awesome. Ew, I just said buddy. That's so weird. I don't think I've ever said that in my entire life. I'm so sorry. That was more awkward than the death crystals. All right. We're going to run this baddie for 10 seconds on the clock right now. I don't even think I've ever said that to, like, a small child. That's so weird. I've started saying y'all lately, too, and I don't know where that came from either. I'm like, who am I? I don't even know. Midlife crisis. Trina taking that one home. Congratulations. And then we have a Bumblebee Jasper. Do we have another one of those? Potentially. Dave is going to go check the other room. We're going to do this Bumblebee. Thank you, Jessica, for the follow. Yin. I don't say yins. I don't do that one. I haven't lived in Pittsburgh long enough, maybe. I don't know. I don't do that one, though. Y'all just started coming out, but yins, I don't do. Use guys. Yep. All those things. All right, we're going to run this baddie as well. 10 seconds on the clock. He did find one more pyrite for us. Mm-hmm. They're getting there. All right, Kaylee. Kaylee. Yeah, It doesn't. That's the thing. So, like, I bought it as Bumblebee, and it doesn't smell. So, I know it looks a little different. So, I'm unsure, actually. But I know what you mean, because I thought that too, but it didn't have the smell. And then our very last lies, because he brought me another pyrite. Let me do the pyrite. My spheres of Bumblebee are like, and my other towers I have of Bumblebee look so different. So I don't know if that did just sneak in.
It doesn't smell like sulfur. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
It does.
All right. This one is the other pyrite. It is running for 10 seconds. Oh my god, I have so many messages. This is out of control. Rising Rock is taking that one. Me too. They have a big yet? No. Can you... take this? Thank you for the share. And then we have Blue Onyx as our very last one of the day. Very last one. Or not of the day, but of the right now. So this is a taller Blue Onyx. It is absolutely amazing. Blue Onyx is also a pricey queen and getting a little bit harder to get. So if you like it, swipey swipe, friends, because I do not have any more of these actively and I do not know when I can get another one. They are getting a little harder to get. I do not actively have any pyrite spheres. We sold the very last one the other day on our sphere show. And I'm trying to get more. But I know I have 2 more coming, like 1 or 2 more coming, and I'm trying to get more than that, but I do not know. But it'll be like probably 2 or 3 weeks till they get here. Miss Anastasia, congratulations on the first grab of the day. Did you get your box yet with all of my spheres in it? All right, so we are going to run, nope. We're going to run this wand really quick, as promised. So are you here, friend? Because I want to make sure you're here. Okay, cool. I know some boxes started getting delivered. I just want to make sure our wand friend is here because this is the only one I have, and I promised him I would run it today. And if he is not here, we can wait a minute. I can't guarantee he can win it, but I can guarantee he's in the room. Okay, cool. All right, so we're going to run this baddie. This is the only one I actively have of any material. We sold a couple yesterday. So this is the last one, and we're going to run it right now for a $3 start, 10 seconds on the clock. Oops, I gotta hit a button. There we go. All right, congratulations. It is really dark. Blue Adventuring. It's just like really dark. It's like a really dark vein. And it is going home. I don't know if I feel like he's been bidding. I just don't know if he got anything. Nope, okay. Let me get you a bin started for today. Thanks for coming back for it. It took me a minute. It was mixed in with like a bunch of big towers. Speaking of big towers, we can totally run that lapis one in just a moment, but we are going to run the mushy first. So this is the absolute only one that I actively have. We sold that one a couple weeks ago, and I found one more, but they're not like as common. Like polychrome, easy, right? Some materials easy to get. This one, I kind of had to hustle a little bit to get her, but she's amazing, and she is definitely going to find a new home today. Or if no one buys her, I'm going to keep her forever because she is so freaking pretty. Look at like the cap and all of that blue. Like it's so pretty. And she is going to start for just 10 seconds right now, my friends. Ooh, maybe. I was going to say maybe she will be mine. But just kidding. Y'all love her. She's really cute. Yay, Anastasia. This can go with your other amazing mushroom you got. Like that Super Druzy one. They'll look so good together. Also, girl, I've been chasing another mushroom that looks like that ever since you bought that one. And I keep sending pictures to all of my people that, like, I shop through. And I'm like, find me one of these. Find me one of these. Find me one of these. And they're like, girl, I can't. And I'm like, but do it, because I want it. All right, we can run another mushy. So this is another one of those carnelian, druzy carnelian mushrooms. This one, I do have more skulls. We actually have a ton of skulls, like a ton. You do, because like I seriously cannot. I have not been able to find another one. So we're gonna run this baddie. So Super Druzy. It's Anastasia. Good morning, Miss Nancy. And this one is going to go for 10 seconds as well. I just got your other message, and I can totally do that for you as soon as I am off of here. Okay, cool. Well, at least I saw the first half of what you said, and I could definitely do it. That one's going to go to Anastasia, too. Man, you hid this one back here. Wow, that's a big mushy.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So we did have a request for this tower as well. So we're gonna run this baddie. Can you tell me? Nope. I just asked him a question as he was walking out of the room. So I'm gonna show you, and then as soon as Dave comes back, he can tell us how tall it is. But we're gonna run this stunning chunky tower as our next one. There is so much metallic in there. So much. Yeah. And the blue is just like incredible. Like it's incredible. It has a lot of really good UV quality to it. Like I said, I unfortunately cannot show you that right now because I need a lens to come for my camera. I just need the ruler quick. Oh my god, that's a moss agate? No, yeah. Oh, that's fun. 6 inches tall by inch and a half. Inch and 3/4. So it's an inch and 3/4 by 6 inches. It is a chunky tower. It's honestly really heavy. It's like aggressively heavy. Yes, we do have some more polychrome ones, and I will totally snag some of those for us. I'm actually going to just put this right here because I forgot it can focus, which I love. And we're going to run it starting at only $8. 10 seconds on the clock. Thank you, Haley. I don't handpick every single thing, but I only buy from people who like know what I like as far as like quality. But I handpick a lot of the stuff that you guys see like individually, and I'm like aggressive with the mushies, like making sure they all have good patterns and they're super cute. I'm like, if I have a mushroom, I want it to be badass, you know? And this one's gonna go to Richard. Congratulations and welcome to the silver tier, my friend. And thank you for the follow, Faith Leslie. Oh yeah, total steal, but that's okay. That is okay. Sometimes we gotta rock out some good deals for our friends. So we're gonna run this little polychrome mushy. Dave grabbed a couple for me since you asked. And then we're gonna move into Sphereland, and then we can run some other stuff after that. I do not think I have any more cats right now, Mandy. I have some on the way, but I sold the last cats I could find last night. But I will have more cats. I did not mean to miss your question. All right, so this baddie is up for 3 seconds. All right, congratulations, friend. I'll do another polychrome one real quick because he brought this really cute, chunky, short one. It's like a little chunker. It's super cute. And the pattern on it is like really fun. I love this like swirling vibe in there, like all that color. So cute. And we will run this one, same deal. 10 seconds on the clock. All right, and that one's going to Haley Cat. Congratulations. I do have more mushies coming up later, guys, so if you are interested, just keep hanging out and we'll run them as we go. And then the person that asked about the skulls, are there any specific materials that you are looking for? These are all the 40 to 50s, right? The spheres. They're the spheres.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right, so we're going to run a couple spheres. Yeah. He's our little dancing potato friend. We're going to run a couple of spheres, and we're going to do a few from each size category, and then we can always go back and do more. So these first 4 are going to be from our 40 to 50 millimeter bin. So I always just like to tell you what you guys are bidding on because it's kind of impossible to tell sometimes with size on the camera. This one is a pink amethyst with some golden healer and some flowers. A little flower agate. You're making it all dark, Dave. I know, you're putting a mushy out there. So a beautiful druzy with some flower agate as well. So this is a mixed material for sure. That cave goes pretty deeply in there. So it is more than druzy. It is like a whole freaking cave. So she is beautiful, and she is going to start for just $3 right now. All right, and Spaz is taking that one home. Welcome back, friend. One. All right, we have a bin moving for you. The next one is going to be a fire quartz sphere. This one has a lot of sparkle, so let me see if I can get it to show itself off. There it is. There it is. So yeah, she's really pretty. The color is really good, but this thing is just like full of rainbows, like full of rainbow sparkle. So it is between 40 and 50 millimeters Zen. So we're going to go up in size as we go. I do have fire quartz in a couple of my sizes right now, but this one's in my 40 to 50 millimeter box. We just sort them based on that size. So, and I can measure it exactly if you are interested, or if you want to know, but it's between 40 and 50. So it is running right now for, you can take that, just 10 seconds. She is a flashy, flashy sphere. Congratulations. Let me get you a bin going. Okay. The next one is going to be a clear amethyst, or some people call it like phantom amethyst, I guess, but I've always just known her as clear. So she's a beautiful little sphere, same size. We have one more in this size category, and then we're going to move up. So she's beautiful. There's a lot of purple there. There's some beautiful feathering and lots of sparkle. So she is gorgeous, and she is also running for just 10 seconds right now. All right, that one's gonna go to Ali, or Ali. Is it Ali or Ali? I feel like I say your name. Yeah, I can definitely run it, for sure. Check this baddie out. There is a lot going on here. There is like some OJ, some moss, some carnelian. It is like a mixed. Ooh, Zen Robin. Welcome, Allie. Okay, cool. Thank you. I just didn't want to say it wrong. I was like, I think it's Allie, but then I'm not sure. And you're crushing it. Winning stuff. So I want to give you, say your name right. All right, so we're going to run this little baddie. Last one in this size. This is the last one in the 40 to 50 millimeter box for now. And then we're going to go to our next size up, where we do have a pyrite sphere, actually. It's just not a super druzy one. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, Kel Michelle taking that one home. Congratulations. I don't know if... Nope. Okay. Oh my gosh. After I run these three, we can do the skull while Dave gets me more spheres. I mean 4. There's 4. Lies. He brought me 4. So the first one is going to be Ocean Jasper. And then these are 50 to 60 millimeters, guys. So the next 4 you're going to see are all in the 50 to 60 millimeter size. This one has crazy colors on it. So there are so many different colors on this baddie. And it has a couple little druzies, nothing like crazy. But look at this spot. Oh my god, I lost it. Look at that spot. It is so cool. It's just like this vibrant pop of like reddish orange. So pretty. And then this size, because it's all based on weight, these guys start at 5. So 50 to 60 millimeters, 10 seconds on the clock. All right, and Dawn is taking that baddie home. Congratulations. The next one is going to be this super druzy pink amethyst flower agate sphere. So check her out. Look at all that sparkle in that druzy. But there's more. So there's like little druzies all around, like that one right there. And then it has these beautiful like flowers. There's another druzy right there. So she's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And 50 to 60 millimeters running right now for just 10 seconds. Kel Michelle with a steal, girl. You're gonna love her. She's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, 2 more. This blue baddie is first. Hey, Jillian. So check it out. The color is rich. The pattern is fun. And she is going to run for just 10 seconds. Oh no! Is everything okay though? Okay, good. As long as it's okay. We did run some cool stuff, but we will run more, I promise. And that one's going to go to Zen Robin. I think so. Do we have another? We have another clear amethyst tower for sure, Wolfie. I can check on the spheres, but we definitely have towers. So guys, this is a pyrite sphere. It is not the super juicy one, but it is pyrite. It is heavy. Oh, we have a giant clear amethyst. That's true. It's like 100 plus millimeters probably. I think it is. Maybe 90. It's big. So this isn't a druzy one, but it is really pretty. It is heavy, heavy, heavy. Crazy pyrite. And it is going to start for just 10 seconds right now. Girl, we ran some Orca Hearts earlier. I was like, Lainey, where are you? Wow, Zen Robin about to take this one for a crazy steal. All right. Oh, that's okay. We'll run some more later. This is going to go to Zen Robin. And then we're going to run this skull. What is this? The next size. Is that here too?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're going to run this skull because Dawn asked, and Dave is getting me some more spheres from the next 2 sizes up. So we're going to run this baddie. Check it out. It has this crazy vein of quartz running. Yes, you can totally ask questions. I do not mind one bit. It has this druzy in the base that, you know, might be why it's a skull, right? But it's really fun. Check out the teeth and how that green, like, goes over the teeth. Like, it's so freaking fun. I do have other skulls as well, but this would be the first one we are going to run. And this one is going to start at 35. We're going to start it in just 1 second here. I just got to set up the auction. Note to self and or Dave, can you please remind me to set up a $35 price point? Because we don't have one, and there's like a lot of things that don't need to start at 50, but need to start over 25. So we should just set up another one. All right, she is running for 10 seconds right now. And Dawn, you're taking it home. Congratulations, friend. That'll go well with all the other cool stuff you guys have been buying. And we're going to replace it in the picture with that one. All right. Couple more spheres. Coming up next. So this one, think about that one for a second. Oh yeah, put this one back. This one is carnelian. So I know we've been doing a lot of carnelian today, but I love it. Check out the banding and like that scallopy banding pattern on this side of this one. I guess it's a side, I don't know. It's really fun. And then it has this orca moment that is like blue and white. So like that's pretty badass. It's sparkly right there and a little more orca on the bottom. So she is really fun. This one is 60 to 70 millimeters. She's definitely pushing the bigger side of that. So it is a relatively getting a little bigger sphere. This size just starts at $8. Still a crazy, crazy steal. And it is going to run for 10 seconds right now. And while that is running, guys, I'm going to put on my next giveaway. So giveaway number 3, the next free one is running right now. Try how to even like do it with my thing. I'm doing first is snarky naughty vinyl stickers, and I don't know if I should do like mystery bags. And that one's gonna go to Zen Robin. I don't know. I feel like I would try to sell them. I don't know. You could do both. You could do mystery bags and like just sell them. Because like if it was me, I love a snarky sticker. I would probably buy it either way, honestly. You could try both. Oh, Jillian, that's so awesome. Thank you so much. That is so cool. I did not know that. That is so cool. Thank you. I'm glad to share my mild addiction with you. It's a good thing, though. It's not... There are worse things to have to buy curio cabinets for. So we're going to do this badass Druzy Moss Agate sphere next. This one is really fun. Really fun. Check out this Mega Druzy. And we're going to run her. So we're going to run her. She is a stunner. That was unintentional rhyming. And she is running right now for just 10 seconds. So I don't know, because I don't really watch a lot of shows that do like the A, B, C, D thing. Wow, Moss Agate going for $8. Y'all, that was a wild time, but that's okay, because Hash Squatch came back and just got a killer deal. Welcome back, friend. All right, we are going to do literally though. Oh, the yellow spot. That's fair. That's fair. I like the yellow spot actually. So that's kind of wild, Kel. Like that's like how it goes though. It's all personal opinion, you know what I mean? Like I love it, you don't love it. There are way worse things to be addicted to, like meth, you know? Or like I don't know, online things that are bad. They're not bad, but, you know, whatever. All kinds of things. All kinds of things. You don't drink, you don't crystal and drive, right? I mean, it's not like, well...
Somebody might be doing that right now. Sure.
Actually, that is true. I do. Oh, okay. Oops. Well, anyway...
Stay safe.
Stay safe out there, guys. We're going to run this beautiful sphere next. It is a beautiful ocean jasper. There is so much cool color on this thing. There are some little druzy pockets, including this one that has a little tiny bit of sparkle in it. But she's very pretty. I love this color right through here. Oh my gosh. And we're going to run her. She's going to go for $8 start right now. 10 seconds on the clock. She's a beauty. There's about a minute and a half left on that giveaway, guys. So if you're in this room and you're just chilling and you're like, man, I hate free things, maybe like reconsider. I don't know. Our free things are kind of cool. Christy, congratulations. Good grab, my friend. Kim. I don't know. All right, we're going to do a golden healer and a blue apatite. And then we're going to go to the next size up where we have a couple bigger things. Yeah, see, that's really true. They hold value. It's like you're investing for your retirement on a curio shelf. So this is a beautiful golden healer. This is between 60 and 70 millimeters. I would say it is definitely... I work at a bank. I can get financial advice. Okay, probably not. But anyway, it's probably closer to 70. It is gorgeous. It is beautiful. Honestly, I think of them as an investment into my happiness. When I look at my crystals, I'm happy. And honestly, like, is there anything more important than being happy? I don't think so. So we're going to run this baddie. She is a stunner. There are some good rainbows in there. Metaphysical Mommy, get in the giveaway. Get it, girl. Get it. All right, we are starting this one at just $8. Kira K is back. Thanks for coming back so fast, guys. Zen Robin taking that one. Congratulations. And then this last one in that price point is this incredible blue apatite sphere. I don't even need to tell you why it's awesome. It speaks volumes on its own. We were originally only getting small ones of these, but we were able to get some bigger ones. And check out all that sparkle in there. And maybe just like 2 of each. Okay, yeah, we can do that one. So, very beautiful. And we're still just going to start her at $8, which is like kind of insane, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it. So it is just under 70 millimeters and running for 10 seconds right now. Crazy blue apatite. Should be $1 zillion. Just kidding. That's a little exaggerated. Zen Robin taking that baddie home. Congratulations and welcome to the silver tier. Yay, more coupons. All right, we're going to do 2.
Make sure you use it today.
Well, yeah, today is the last day. Because, Whatnot resets it all tomorrow. Can you give me a different one than this? Just something different. If there's fire quartz, that would be good. But if there isn't, great. Done deal. No, it's quarterly. So they do it on 3-month cycles. So guys, this one is moss agate mixed with some ocean jasper. So it's a Moje. Yeah, so but the current cycle ends tomorrow. Like today. This is a 70 to 80 millimeter sphere. So anything you do today is the last day, and then tomorrow it resets. But unless you're diamond, which we do have a couple diamonds, which I love. Congratulations to all of our diamonds. They get to reset at gold. We don't make the rule, but I do love that you don't have to start over once you get to diamond, because like what the frick. So we're going to start this one at just 12. Again, it is a 70 to 80 millimeter sphere. It is a moss agate ocean jasper mix. It is so sparkly on the backside. There's all kinds of quartz in there. Yeah, so they run for 3 months. Our first level, you literally only have to make 1 purchase or watch 3 of our shows to get. Morsel taking that one home. So it's really easy to get in there. And then as you buy, you upgrade and get more rewards and stuff. And last week, we did a really fun sphere-only show like our reward people only show, where we got to like bust out some fancy stuff. I sold some of my my legitimate my collection, which was kind of cool, and we just had like a good time. So we're trying to find other fun things to do with it too. All right, so this one is a fire quartz sphere. This is again 70 to 80 millimeters, and she is all rainbow. All rainbow. Crazy sparkles, and just a lot of really pretty red. So I don't know if you can see all that flash on there, but it is gorgeous. So we're going to run her, same deal, just a $12 start, and she is running for 10 seconds. All right, Dawn taking that one home. Congratulations. It's way prettier in reality. You're going to love it. I have no doubt you are going to love it. So, oh, this is ametrine.
Oh, oops.
No, that's okay. Okay. So this is clear amethyst, but it also has citrine in it. So this next one is going to be ametrine, guys. Can you measure her so I have an exact measurement on her? And she's freaking amazing. Okay, this is 86 millimeters of ametrine. So this is going to be a 35 start because it's huge and it's ametrine, which is not necessarily easy to come by. But check her out. She is crazy beautiful. All the sparkles. And then look at that, like a beautiful purple yellow mix there. And then this side has so much beautiful purple on it. So she is a stunner. And there are all these pockets of like extreme rainbow in there. Yes. You said clear amethyst, Wolfie, and Dave went on a mission to try to find it. Yes, and she is clear amethyst. She just has a little bit of citrine in her, so she's an ametrine sphere. But primarily it is clear amethyst. So she's a stunner. We're gonna run her right now. Let me just get her set up. She's heavy. No, we cannot fault her for having some little bonus material in there. Doesn't hurt. Honestly, I love ametrine. I think it's beautiful because you get like the best of two worlds. Like, it's awesome. Yeah, she's a little extra. Exactly. Just like me. All right, so she is running for just 10 seconds. Me too. Me too. Cal Michelle, me too. She's a gorgeous, gorgeous sphere. And Wolfie is taking it home. There are so many like really cool chevrons in here too. Like when you get it home, you're going to be able to look at it and then look at like, oh, that part's so good. You're going to love it, girl. You're going to love it. All right, let's do the sphere holders and let this sit for a minute.
Okay.
So we're going to run a couple of sphere holders next. These are all natural crystal sphere holders. You can let them know though. So this is the first one we're going to do. She is really fun. You can spin them, which is kind of cool. If you like need to fidget, you know, it's a nice little bonus fidget moment. So she's going to be the first one. These are all going to start for $3. I have a bunch of different materials here, and they're all just going to run for that 10 seconds. All right, that one's going to go to Alec. Oh, Wolfie, that is so perfect. That is actually so perfect. That like was meant to be yours. That was meant to be yours. That is so cool. All right, this next one we're going to do is a Dream Amethyst. So, you know, a little prettier than that last one. That last one was okay. She was okay. But this one is a stunner. Look at all the chevrons on there, even on the side. Like, it has badass pattern on the side. Hey, Angie. Good morning. As of yesterday. Oh, no. I feel that, though. I feel that in a big way. I just placed a large crystal order to restock, and, you know, I'm a little feeling it, but that's okay. I love the rocks. Gotta do it. All right, this baddie is going to go for 10 seconds right now. When is our next thing? Not till Saturday? I think we don't have another show till Saturday, guys, so we can reset your wallet a little bit. Yeah, definitely bookmark Saturday. We're going to do Saturday and Sunday next weekend, and that one's going to go to Anastasia. And then we have a clear amethyst as the next one. So it is a clear amethyst.
Also, join the Discord.
Oh, yeah. Also, Dave said join the Discord. Guys, the Discord is Dave's baby. Some people asked to do it, and we were like, hell yeah, let's do it. And I don't even understand Discord. I am trying to learn, but he's doing some really cool stuff on there. He's posting, like, unboxing videos. What? No. Not unboxing videos, but you've been posting pictures of stuff you unbox. He's trying. Dude, Dave is teaching me Discord. I'm not cool. All right. What is the Discord handle? See, I don't even know what that means.
The link is...
So the link is in the show notes. I think, is it like at Crystal Hive or something? Okay. I'm going to run this. Clearly I'm showing my not educated Discord knowledge. So beautiful, clear amethyst with some fun chevrons. 7 more seconds on the clock. Do you like it, Miss Nancy? That's awesome. I like it. I just need to figure out how to, like, naturally fit it into my life. Miss Nancy taking this one. Like, I just need to figure it out. Like, how to comment the right way and stuff. I'm going to. I'm making myself sound like I'm a 100-year-old man or something, but, well, or woman. I'm not. I can figure it out.
Yeah.
Gabby! Not yet. I mean, I don't know about making it to 100. We'll see. All right, and the last one we're going to run this very second is this one. And then we're going to mix it up and run a couple of teardrops and a couple little skulls and mushrooms and just some stuff, some carvings. We're going to, like, mix it up a little bit. We have a couple of... with, like, a raw malachite we can run. All right, so we're going to run this little baddie. Last one for this moment. 10 seconds on the clock. All right, Lainey taking that one. Congratulations. Oh, and we do have... these are in the buy it now, guys. So if you also just need sphere holders in general, we have these are in the bin for 2 for $5. So they're just little nice wooden sphere holders. And if you snag them while we are here, you don't have to pay extra shipping. So they are a wonderful way to keep your spheres from rolling around. And I just wanted to show them to you because Dave said so. And he's right. What? You need a tag for who? There are 2, you get 2 for $5, Tanya. So they're in our buy it now, and you get 2 for $5. She absolutely already has one. Yeah, so if you go into the buy it now, here. You can get them. Ooh, Pamela got some. Yeah, so they're that's. Oh God, yeah. Oh yeah, we put like. I've had like a 14-pound sphere on one, and it didn't crush it. So 1,000%. It'll look like, you know, little underneath, but for sure, it'll hold a lot of things. All right, we are going to... Oh, thank you, Nancy. We need to get you more spheres, girl. That is a mission. All right, let's do a couple more mushrooms. We'll do some skulls. We'll do the big gorilla carving, at least one of them. I have a couple of other cool carvings picked out for today. This is another carnelian mushy. This one has some little drusies. It doesn't have like a big druzy like that first one, but it has some really fun little drusies and a lot of really cool pattern. Yes, right? It's a really pretty mushy. So we're going to run this one first. Hey, Black Widow. Good morning. And it is going to go up just 10 seconds on the clock. And then I am going to pop our next giveaway on, guys, just to keep us on track. Ooh, and Miss Sylvia, I have the elephant sitting here. If you are ready to see it, I just saw you popped in there. That's going to Anastasia. We can do a couple mushies and then I can totally run. Hey, Heather. And then I can totally run that elephant if you want to see it. Good morning. So this is another one. This is carnelian. Hey, Owlet. With some orca. So there's a little bit of orca in there. That pattern is like so fun. Good morning, good morning. And the color is really rich and intense. So this is a beautiful little mushy. Where's that little 3-pack? So if you are new in here, just make sure you guys click to enter that giveaway because it has about 4 minutes left and you can potentially win some free stuff. It costs nothing except a follow, which is not too much. 3 seconds left on this little baddie. And Cal Michelle is taking that one home. All right. Let's do one more mushy for clear quartz or OJ. Yes. So Ginger Pug, anything in the bin today, like the individual items, we're doing 10% off on everything that is like an individual item in the bin. So the spheres, the big towers, the carvings, anything in there you can do 10% off offer. I'll do the OJ too. I'll do them both. Angry Aquarius. I'll just do them both. So you can do 10% off and I will totally take it. Anything in the bin. You can definitely have a deal. We just put a ton of new stuff in there, guys. So if you haven't looked at it in a minute, maybe after this runs, maybe look at it. But this is a beautiful clear quartz mushy. It has a little bit of fire in there and like crazy good rainbows. So she is beautiful and she's gonna go for 10 seconds right now. It's buy it now. So I think it's a thing that says shop. I think on that side, I think when I am watching people, I think it just says shop. And then you can go in and it's like individual items that are priced. But instead of just paying full price for it, there's a thing that says make an offer. And if you make a 10% off offer, you just have to let me know you made the offer because the app doesn't notify me while I'm live. I will totally accept it and you can combine shipping with the other stuff you're buying right now. And then we are going to do this chunky little OJ. Chunky little OJ mushy. And you can use your coupons too, guys. So if you have a coupon that you are sitting on, you can not combine it, but you can use it with, well, yeah, you can combine it. So you can get the 10% off and use your coupon in the bin. So a little double savings there. All right, we're going to run this little baddie next. He is cute and chunky. Where'd the amethyst one go? Did you put it away?
Yeah.
No. Okay. All right, so 7 seconds left on this one. Apparently, Angry Aquarius, you're the only one that loves it. Coupons will... See that one more time, Miss Nancy. Angry Aquarius taking that baddie home. And then we're going to do this Oh, I'm sorry. I literally forgot. I can still show you right now, Sylvia, if you want to look. I don't mind. We can do it right after this mushy. Oh, where do you find them? Can you put the little animation on for the coupons? So there's like a little crown looking thing in the top right corner. That's pointing to it right now. If you click on that, seriously, Wolfie, I do have 7 boxes coming this week, girl. If it's not in that box, I'm gonna cry. If you click up there, it'll tell you like what coupons you have to activate them, and then once you activate them, they work automatically. So the next time you spend over whatever price point is, it'll just kick in. So if you activate it and then you go in the bin and buy something, it'll totally just work. So we're gonna run this little Dream Amethyst mushy. Seriously, I was so excited to tell you about those wolves, and I should have just like never. I think I like jinxed it. All right, this baddie is going to run right now, 10 seconds on the clock. And our giveaway winner is about to get picked, and it is Ketchup Packet. Heck yes, friend. Welcome, and congratulations. Of course. The chevrons on this one are so cool. All right, congratulations, Allie. Get it, get it. And then we can run this elephant right now. Just let me know you're ready, and I'll do it. Until you somewhat patiently. Girl, I'm not even patient at this point, so I am super not patient at this point. I'm like, where are the wolves? It's not just that either. I had some really amazing towers and like a couple other things that I am just like, where's my stuff? Where's my stuff, UPS?
Customs, just searching everything.
Yeah, Customs is honestly just being crazy. And also, maybe they liked your carving and they wanted to look at it. It's like on somebody's desk in Customs, hanging out. All right, so we're gonna run this beautiful moss agate, blue moss agate teardrop. She is really big, actually. It's probably like 5.5, almost 6 inches tall. So it is pretty, and that was very unscientific using my finger to measure it. So we're gonna only start her at $8. She is crazy beautiful and running for 10 seconds right now. I know, like, why we don't want to share. We want it to come here. Wow, Miss Trina getting a deal on a moss agate teardrop. Get it, friend. Congratulations. Hey, Angie. Yeah. Hey, Angie. Are you here? We have another purple one. So I don't know if you want me to show that today or show it another day, but I'm going to move it back off to the side. But just like, let me know. It's not missing its whole brain. So we do have another one. I am gonna run this little cutie next. So another little mushy. And then I'm gonna run the selenite bowl in the back. Yeah, Wolfie. Why are we the same person, girl? Why are we the same person? All right, we're gonna run this little baddie, another $3 start. This goes to Trina. The purple elephant is a 35 start. So it starts at 35. And this is going to go to Angry Aquarius. All right. What to do next? What?
I don't know what to do with that.
What?
What did you just say?
The name? Okay, that's fine. All right, we're going to run this little baddie. I will. So check this out. It has some blue agate. It has some yellow agate. It is druzy as heck. And look at this like super fun pattern. There's more druzy on this side. Yeah, isn't it really cool? It's got some flowers in it. So it's like blue flower agate mixed with yellow agate, mixed with hella druzy. Maybe a little pink amethyst in there. And this is my favorite part though, I'm not gonna lie. This like yellow with the druzy. So she is very different. It is the only one that I have. I do not have anything else even remotely similar to this right now. So if you like it, don't sleep because it is the only one. We're going to start it at just $8 and it is running for 10 seconds right now. So the Sphalerite one would start at 35. So it would start at 35. This thing is so fire. So fire. But if you guys want to see that, I can run it. I just, Angie. Okay, girl, I see you. She said, give me... Yeah, I can show you. Absolutely. She said, give me the different stuff. All right, so this baddie is Sphalerite. So it's purple Sphalerite. Its face is going to focus, I swear. So it is a super druzy elephant. There's like druzy in the ear. There's druzy down here by the tail. There's druzy back here. Yeah. It is a stunning. And then check out this druzy. Look at that like pocket of druzy. And I don't know if you've ever had Sphalerite before, but everywhere it's druzy, it is incredibly, incredibly sparkly. So it's a beautiful material. And the purple is even nicer than the natural like brown. And I mean, it's still natural, but there's a druzy back here in the foot. So yeah, we can totally run this guy. We have another one too that has like crazy big druzies in it. So we can definitely show them both, but I am going to run this one right now for 10 seconds. She's really pretty. All right, Miss Anastasia taking it home. Congratulations, girl. That is a good one. They're very pretty. It's a very pretty material. It is very, very pretty. Absolutely. All right, we're going to do a little skull. This one is a red jasper skull with some interesting pattern happening on the back of its head. So this is a little skull. And then maybe can I have some like little carvings and stuff? Maybe. Or, oh, give me some of those big ones actually. Let's knock some of those from, yeah. I was going to try to do that at the end. You can put it away though. All right, so we're going to do this red jasper skull. Crazy pattern on the back of its head. Super cute. Not $35. Starting at only $5. 10 seconds on the clock. And going home with Trina. Congratulations, Trina. Yeah, thank you. And then I don't know. So we have a Chinese lion? Yeah. Lion in strawberry quartz. So these are the kind that are used in like architecture. They're supposed to be very like protective. So people put them outside of their homes like as like a protection. Oh, amen, girl. Amen. So they're for protection. It's in strawberry quartz. It is a nice little carving. They are very, very pretty. Super well carved. Like there's a lot of detail. Like a lot of detail. We can probably get a couple more skulls out. I'm sure we can get a couple more out. We have a bunch. And we're going to start this baddie at just $5. I got another one of these, and I've been debating keeping it and just like taking it to work and putting it on my desk to like protect me from annoying people, maybe. That one's gonna go to Christy Ward. Congratulations. And then we have this beautiful clear quartz butterfly. Beautiful clear quartz butterfly. So these sit flat on the desk, and then the wings actually stand up. So they're really pretty to sit like in a windowsill or on your desk or a shelf, anywhere really. But it's a beautiful clear quartz. It has a lot of really cool inclusions and a lot of really cool things happening in there. Lots of rainbows. And potentially, is this the last one for real now? Nope. Okay. One more after this, but it's not clear quartz. So this is the only clear quartz one we have. And it is going to start right now for just $5 as well. And that's going to go to Miss Nancy. Congratulations. The elephant? This one you mean, Miss Sylvia? We could do it a different day if you want. All right, we're going to do a little bit of a bigger skull. This is another one that would be a 35 start. Okay. We'll sneak it out of view and run it next weekend. This one is Unikite. So it's crazy green and orange. And ooh, welcome to the bronze tier. Check out the Druzy, guys. It is a Druzy Unikite skull. I swear I don't really see Druzy and Unikite almost ever. So that alone is really cool. And then the placement is really cool. And it's really deep. Like, it's a big, deep Druzy cave. And it is so sparkly in there. So it's a really fun skull. We're going to run maybe 2 skulls quick. And then we'll change it up to some other stuff. But this one is a badass. The 2 that I'm going to run are going to be in that 35 start price point. But honestly, they're worth a lot more. Oh, thank you, Anastasia. So we're going to run this baddie, super Druzy, Unikite, and if nobody likes it, it's only 10 seconds, so who cares? You are also the best friend. All right, that's going to go to Dawn. Congratulations, and thank you for the follow, Emily. And then this next one is black tourmaline in quartz. So it's a quartz skull with black rutiles and like of black tourmaline. So it's really, really, really fun. Also, Haley, your message got muted. Like, Whatnot muted your message. So just so you know, if they don't answer you, that's why. I laughed. I thought it was funny. So check this little baddie out. There's so much happening in there. Check out all those black rutiles in there. Okay, I didn't know if it told you. Yeah, there's like certain words it just does not let into the chat. It's kind of crazy. So we're going to run this beauty. I just wanted to look at her for a minute because she's honestly stunning. She is a stunning, stunning skull. And we're going to start her same deal. Just a 35 start right now. 10 seconds on the clock. She's really badass. And Trina is taking her home. Congratulations and welcome to the silver tier, friend. I do have a big fluorite skull, guys, but it would be like 100 start. So I do have a big fluorite. We also have a tiger's eye. Yeah, we got some stuff. I don't know. We got a bunch of bigger carvings in too. So we're going to look at a couple of those. This one is a clear quartz owl sitting on a log. So, and it has a fuzz on it. Are you? Yeah, hang on. No. Okay. That made it worse. That made it better. There it is. So look at his face. I'm trying to decide if it's selenite. That's all. Because it has so many carvings, like carved things on it. Yes, diamond is the max. But, okay, thank you. Like, when I picked it up, I was like, wait, it ain't clear quartz. Yes, it's actually selenite. It's crazy, though, because it doesn't, like, I don't know, like, because that has... Interesting. Interesting. Either way, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And it could come home to you, right? And it is an owl with, like, actual feathers carved into it. Like, it is a baddie. So this guy is going to run right now for 10 seconds. Of course. Yeah, absolutely, Trina. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you, thank you. You got some cool stuff, friend. We will get it shipped all out tomorrow for you. That's going to go to Zen Robin. And then we're going to run this man-made tower quick. So we've had a couple of these at our last shows. We're almost out of them, actually. But this is a man-made tower with moons and stars and suns and constellations. So we're going to run this baddie. This is only $1 start. We're going to mix it up with some smaller stuff here again. Ooh, nope. I was going to say nobody loving this baddie right now. All right, Allie taking that one home. Congratulations. I feel like, do some malachite, like a raw piece. Okay, I'm gonna run one more of those. It's purple. So run one more. It is purple. This one is slightly different because it has the eye on it. It has some planets, and then it has like the tree of life. And it is in purple. So same deal. It is also man-made. It is going to go for a $1 start right now. You're like a bracelet, malachite bracelet. And then maybe some Pokemons. All right, congratulations, Tony, and welcome to the bronze tier, friend. That did get you a coupon that you can use anytime today. So normally they last for a long time, but the quarter is about to end. So it's kind of today or never. And then they reset tomorrow. All right, guys, so this is a little malachite. It is a baby malachite sphere that we can start at $1. It has beautiful, beautiful pattern on it. It has this cute little druzy moment right here. It's a little baby one. And we have a bigger one coming up next, but we're going to run this little baby one starting at $1 right now. Oh, that's pretty. Carnelian egg, heck yeah. All right, Wolfie's taking this one home. And then we are going to do a little dog carving. This is a little agate with a little flower, actually. Like hound dog. So it has like the long floppy ears. So it's a little puppy. It's a little puppy. And then it has some little flower on the booty. Booty flowers. And it is going to go for just $1 start right now. Maybe we can do a money tree. Show what you mean? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, Spaz winning the dog. Congratulations. We're going to do a garnet money tree next. So we have a garnet money tree. And it is on copper wire. And it has a really, really fun base on it. So check out, this is what Dave was like, show the base. Because like, look how cool that is. What a fun pattern on the base. And then it is this beautiful garnet. So that beautiful red against the copper wire is so pretty. And you know, money trees help us to find the monies. So definitely always a good buy. And they're just really pretty. So we're going to start this beauty for 10 seconds right now. Just $3 start. And then we're busting out some more malachite. Can I do a heart one instead of the butterfly? Yeah, it is really pretty, Miss Nancy. It's so pretty. 1000%. Miss Sylvia taking this one home. Congratulations. 7733. All right, girl, get in the bin. And we're going to do a Druzy. Ooh, a smoky quartz unicorn. Okay. A Druzy cluster heart in amethyst. It just needs a second to find the focus. Holy focus. That is a good question. Do we have any blue money trees, Dave? Okay, not right now. We did. We had some sodalite ones. We do have a smoky unicorn. Yeah, Dave got me a unicorn out. So this is a heart in amethyst. It is a cluster heart. It is beautiful. And it is going to start right now for just $3. Do we have any other colors of money trees other than garnet? Apparently they are all garnet. But he is going to double check. Wow, Rising Rock with a steal on that. Congratulations. And you unlock gold, friend. Heck yeah. Get it, get it. All right, so we're going to do this unicorn. Can't believe I'm going to do it. Sell a unicorn. I mean, I hope. So this is smoky quartz. It is really pretty. I mean, this whole top up here is clear, but there's smoky down here on the bottom. So it is a beautiful unicorn head carving. Dave is making me sell my unicorns, guys. Just kidding. He's not making me do anything. All right. I'm just kidding. It was a joke. You're okay. All right. We're going to run her for just $8 start right now. 10 seconds on the clock. I just really like unicorns. It's a thing. These are so pretty. All right, Alec taking that baddie home. Ooh, we found a purple money tree. Alec taking that one home. Congratulations. We could probably do like one more unicorn if you want to get one out. I really cannot keep them all forever. Let's be real. All right, so we have an amethyst money tree coming up next. Let's me. We'll do an amethyst unicorn. So we're going to do an amethyst money tree and then we'll do an amethyst unicorn. So we have this beautiful purple money tree. The bottom, still badass. It's definitely a dyed agate, but it's like really cool. And then you got all the amethyst. So purple popping off of that copper. Looking beautiful. And we are going to run her right now for just a 10-second auction. And then everything else is garnet. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay,
well,
so
there's only one more.
there's only one more after this, and it is garnet. So we're gonna have to get some more in. Because this one's really pretty. That purple's like so good. All right, Miss Anastasia taking that baddie home. And then we're going to do one more unicorn head, guys, and it is Dream Amethyst. So this is a Dream Amethyst unicorn. Yes. Check out the chevron right here on the ear. And it like cuts across the mane. And then it comes onto this side, and like the the chevron even comes up the horn. So it's like really pretty. It's so purple. The purple is like so intense on this little beautiful unicorn. And I'm going to allow it to have a new home. It's okay. I seriously have like a lot, guys. I love them. I love them. And this little baddie is finding a new home hopefully today. So 10 seconds on the clock for her. She's a beauty. No shelf control. That is real life. I love that. All right, that is going to look so good together. You can put your amethyst unicorn by your amethyst money tree and just manifest all the most amazing things. All right, we're going to do a raw piece of malachite quick. Ouch. So we're going to do a raw malachite. Check out how flashy this raw malachite is. It is so pretty. On both sides, honestly. Even on the sides, like it has so much shimmer. It's so cool. I love raw malachite. It is really fun. So we're going to do this baddie next. Only a $5 start. 10 seconds on the clock. Wow, Lainey. It is velvety. $7, girl. You could sell that for like a zillion dollars. So maybe not a zillion. I don't know where that is coming from today. Where is Miss Lainey's bag? There it is. Ooh, okay, Tower. Let's do a couple bigger things. We're going to do this carnelian egg quick, and then we're going to do a couple of bigger towers, a couple bigger spheres, some clusters, and then does anybody like Pokemon? Because we have some really badass Pokemon carvings, but if there are no Pokemon lovers in the room, I don't want to... Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Well, we're going to start that pretty soon. We're going to sudden death it up in a couple minutes. So, all right, so we're going to do this carnelian egg. Super pretty. And it is going to start for just $3 right now. Gorgeous carnelian. No egg lovers today. That's okay. That's okay. All right, we are going to do a raw amethyst cluster. So, check this baddie out. She is kind of huge for how much we're about to start her for. She has so much sparkle. So much. And then check out this green. This amazing green around the edge. So she is beautiful. We are going to start her at only $25. She is weighty. And she is going to run right now for just 10 seconds, friends. And then I'm also going to pop on our next to last, I think, free giveaway. Lies. I have more. No cluster lovers either. That's okay. Is there anything in particular you guys want to see? Because I can go any direction. I was going to do this one first. We're going to do this Moss Agate Tower next. So this is a super... Yeah, we can do spheres. We didn't do a lot of spheres today, actually. So we're going to do this super juicy Moss Agate. There is a portal here that goes the whole way through. And then it has this crazy jersey on this side that almost portals to the other side. Like, almost. Like, you can kind of see shadows in there, but it doesn't quite go the whole way through, but it is, like, pretty damn close. You did. Yes, you did. Yeah, I love them too. I just have a few more than I need. So we're going to run this baddie. We're only going to start it at $8, guys. So super low start for such an amazing, amazing tower. Thank you for the share, Chels. And I'm going to set it right here so you can stare at it. I can zoom in. Look at that. Zoomy zoom. All right, Tony Stutz taking that one. Congratulations. I did pull one more out that we are going to look at really quick as well. This little baddie over here that you probably didn't even see. It is another Moss Agate. There's some blue moss in there. It has these like really sparkly druzy spots. Especially like, check that out. Can I get her to focus? Yes, I can. So that is like really pretty. And then hello, giant druzy cave. It goes like the whole way to the other side. She's crazy. Crazy. So we're going to run her. Same deal. Just an $8 start. 10 seconds on the clock. All right, that one is going to go to Hash Squatch. Congratulations on that. We're going to run one more. This one's going to be Kumbhava Jasper, which we saw a little bit earlier, but this one is like more of a chunky statement moment. This one came from a different supplier, and it is like so freaking good. I hand-picked her out for the pattern. Check this pattern out up here. It's like 4, making almost like a clover type shape. Like, it's so freaking cool. So cool. It reminds me of like the Scream painting or like the Starry Night painting, like all that like swirly stuff. Or like somebody said peacock feathers earlier, like I totally see that too. But she is a beautiful tower. We're going to also run her really quick. And then I am going to step away to the restroom for 1 second. So as soon as this auction's over, Dave is just going to show you some stuff. And I'm going to grab a couple cool things while I'm gone as well. And I'll be right back. And when I come back, we're probably going to start some sudden death in about 10 minutes. So the giveaway has about a minute. This is going to run for 10 seconds. I'll be right back. And then do some more cool stuff. All right, can you guys hear me? Thank you so much for your patience. I grabbed a couple of really fun bowls while I was gone. And obviously Dave showed you some stuff. So we're going to definitely run a couple things here. This one, like the fluorite one, because I can definitely run her. We can run her next. Got a little pig. Let me move some of these out of the way and we'll run her. And this is a Plum Jade Hello Kitty. So she's really cute. Oh, I'm so cold now. It's so crazy. All right. We'll run this. We can totally run this. It is a fluorite tower. It is full of rainbows. I'm sure Dave already did an amazing job of showing you. But, what? He said meh. So check out this pocket of rainbow right there. She is a flashy tower. It has a little bit of blue fluorite, but it is mostly green. It has some really pretty feathering in there, and it is about 8 inches tall, and the base is 2.5. So she is a chunky tower, and we are going to run her right now for 10 seconds. Thanks for the follow cakes. She is up and running, friends. Let me just show you some pretty rainbow action if I can while she's going. Check out all that. And Michelle is taking it home. Oh, it's okay, Wolfie. I have more fluorite, girl. Don't even stress. Fluorite is another material that I get a lot because I like it so much. So don't even stress. All right, I did grab 2 really cute bowls while I was gone, and we will run that other stuff too, guys, if you want. But I got this really fun little carnelian bowl, and we are gonna run it next quick. Do you mean like raw fluorite giving tree? Because we ran a bunch of those last night. I am not sure if I have any more, but I can totally have Dave check. So we're going to run this little baddie. It is a beautiful little carnelian bowl. We are going to start it at only $5. And it is running right now. We actually ran a bunch of raw fluorite last night. All right, Dawn is taking this one home. Oh. Well, this one's ruby though, so that's not. It's not the one, but it's pretty damn close. And then let's run this. Yes. Yeah, I'll run a bunch of spheres, actually. Let me run this one tower, and then we can actually just go back and run a bunch of spheres and, like, small towers. And we're going to start sudden death, so we can totally do that. This is a cotton candy agate tower with, like, hella druzy spots. And it has a portal up here that goes through right there. So it has, like, a full-on portal. It is beautiful. It is super sparkly, and we're going to start it right now for just $1. I can definitely run the fluorite skull, Zen Robin. It's just, like I said, it is $100 start, but I can show you guys. And if you want me to run it, I would happily run it. It is beautiful. Honestly, it's like the richest fluorite. It is so pretty. I can show you, and then we can do a bunch of spheres too. Let me do one sphere, because I have one already pulled, and then that one's going to go to Chaos in Motion. We're going to run this malachite sphere, and then I will totally show you the fluorite skull next. So check this out. It is a beautiful malachite. It has some druzy in it, which is really fun. Super fun. Actually, there's a couple nice little druzies. These go pretty deep too, so it's kind of cool. And we're going to start her for just $3. There is a person with a package outside of our house. What could it be? I am out of focus. Oh my god. Sorry, guys. Alright, Miss Sylvia. Malachite is not the one today. I don't know. Oh, I think Amazon delivered the thing to fix the camera. That's crazy. Alright, let me show you this skull. Let me show you this skull. And then we can run it, because if I show it, I'm going to run it. But check it out. It is a crazy fluorite skull. There is blue. There is purple. It has this like natural druzy crack moment. There's a lot, like a lot of rainbows in there. Can we measure it? Can we tell him how many inches it is? So at the base, it is 4 by 2 1/4 by 3 1/2. So it's
yeah, 4 by
yeah. So it's like about 4, about 3 1/2, and like 2 1/4, 2 1/2. Well, this part, like the base is 2 1/4, so this is probably more like 2 1/2, 3. And she is solid and crazy. So I am going to run it. If you are not interested, no big. I will set it back to the side. If you are, hell yeah. If you're interested and you just can't today, totally get that too. It is going to run right now for just 10 seconds. This is my favorite part right here. I love this like chevron cut and how that green almost like, I don't know, it looks smoky against the purple. And it is going to go to Zen Robin. Congratulations, friend. Good snag. Good snag. All right, spheres. Spheres, spheres, spheres. Let me do some little ones. Let's just do the whole gamut again. Put this pig back here. And this tower. Oh. All right, he's grabbing a bunch of spheres. I did grab this cat bowl too, though. And it is... Isn't it cute, Virginia? It is really pretty. It is blue flower agate made into a cat bowl. So it is a really pretty bowl. So he's grabbing me a bunch of spheres, guys. So I'm going to run this really quick while he is doing that. And then we will do a bunch of spheres. And we're going to do them sudden death. So we're going to start sudden death. This little guy is only going to start at $8. It's going to run for 10 seconds. And it is beautiful. I do not have any watermelon tourmaline today. I have potentially some things coming in watermelon, but not a lot.
There's a watermelon in our kitchen.
Congratulations, Dawn. Dave said there is a watermelon in our kitchen, which is true, but it is not tourmaline.
We didn't cut it open.
It is a regular watermelon. It is a seedless watermelon. Tourmaline is probably seedless. All right. We're going to run a carnelian sphere. Thank you, Sharon. It is very much up for grabs, and that one back there, guys, would only start at 15 if anyone is interested. It's smaller than the one we ran earlier. It's still big, but it is smaller than the one we ran earlier, so we would only start it at 15. We are going to start some sudden death with this baddie right here. These first 3 spheres are back to the 40 to 50 millimeter size. Let me turn the sudden death on. And we're going to go for about 30, 45 minutes. And then we'll run our buyer's givvies at the end. Oh, there's a little druzy in there. There's like a little sparkly druzy. I didn't even see it. So 10 seconds on the clock. Here she goes. Maybe 30 minutes. All right, Alec taking that one. This is really cute. Okay. There is Amethyst coming up next. So this is an Amethyst sphere. She is very pretty. Very purple. Especially this part right here. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And she's also going to go sudden death. 10 seconds on the clock right now. And that one's going to go to Cal Michelle. And then we have an Orca Agate. So Lainey girl, if you are still here, there is some Orca Agate coming your way, and it is a druzy Orca Agate. So it has this really pretty druzy in there, and it actually goes relatively deep into the sphere, kind of. But it's a really pretty Orca. There's a little bit of something, Golden Healer, Carnelian, something, adding some extra bonus color on there. And then it has these beautiful spots of the Orca as well. And I like to call these like smushy towers because the Orca makes it like not, I mean spheres. Oh my God, thank you.
It's a very smushy.
It is a very smushy tower. The Orca makes it not perfectly round. So it's kind of like lumpy, but in a fun way. Lumpy in a fun way. So we're going to run this baddie right now. Same deal. Sudden death, 10 seconds on the clock. All right. Congratulations. Good snag and welcome to the bronze sphere. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for the first purchase. Sherry Irvin 77. Remember, we got you a bin going. And then the last one in that price or size and price point is going to be a moss agate. This thing is so dark green. Like it is crazy, crazy dark green. There's some blue moss in there. There is a little bit of white. I know, Wolfie, like look at this thing. It's crazy. Crazy pattern in there. I thought that little blue popping out, like she is fun. She is a lot of fun, and she's going to go sudden death for 10 seconds right now. And that little baddie is going to go to Angry Aquarius. Congratulations. We are going to go to the next size up really quick. Which is 50 to 60 millimeters. So 50 to 60. Man, you're picking out all the druzies today, Dave. I love it. So check this little baddie out. This is a monster druzy. Oh, Wolfie, I'm sorry. I hate it. I love it, but hate it. Like I'm sudden death, I mean. All right, so it has this really fun like blue agate sheen. And then it has this. Check out this swirly banded circle. Like it's so cool. So a little yellow agate on that side and some mega druzy cave in the middle. So we're going to run her. Same deal. I'm just going to start it at $3 anyway. So sudden death, $3 start, 10 seconds on the clock for her. She's a really, really fun sphere, and she's going to go to Miss Miracle. Congratulations. The dark green and the blue. Okay. Well, I will have to find us more of it. I just ordered like an obnoxious amount of moss agate. Like an obnoxious amount of moss agate. So I would bet that some of it looks like that. And all kinds of sizes too. Actually, like small to big. So, all right, we're going to run this baddie. This one is also 50 to 60 millimeters in size. The blue is crazy rich blue, like crazy deep color. So pretty. And we are going to start it as well. Sudden death, 10 seconds on the clock. Again, it is a 50 to 60 millimeter sphere. And it is going to go to Kel Michelle. Congratulations. We have, what's that bigger?
That's next.
JK. Okay. And then we're going to do this. Wow. It's Ocean Jasper. And it has this really fun druzy pocket. So it has this really fun druzy. And it's got red and orange and a little bit of almost a mustard yellow. So it's got some fun stuff going on. There's another little like natural druzy there. But these are the sparkly ones up here on the top. So we got some sparkles kicking as well with some badass color. And she is going to go for just 10 seconds. All right, that is going to go to Sherry Irvin. Congratulations. And the next three are going to be the next size up. So these are 60 to 70 millimeter spheres. So these are going to get a little bit bigger. We are still going to sudden death them, guys. We're just going to sudden death everything else until we are done today. So check her out. She's got some really cool pattern happening. Like, look at this side where that orange is popping in. So she has a lot of variety. She's got a lot going on. It is a really cool sodalite sphere. That you still got that amazing, amazing blue. Pittsburgh Pens. We are from Pittsburgh. I love that little connection moment there. And we're going to do sudden death on this beauty as well. We're going to start it at just $3. 10 seconds on the clock. And nobody loves her. Wow. Okay, Miss Miracle. Okay. Steal of the day, maybe? Steal of the day? That's okay. All right. Then we have this super amazing flower agate mixed with golden healer, mixed with carnelian, mixed with pink amethyst. Literally stolen, but that is okay. That is how it rolls sometimes. And, God, maybe some yellow agate. This sphere is everything in one sphere. And she's 60 to 70 millimeters. She has this beautiful druzy, which we're going to focus on in just 1 second. So check out that druzy. There's a little yellow. There's your carnelian. Check out all those spots. So pretty. There's some golden healer. There's more flowers. There's more druzy. There's more golden healer. This sphere is like literally everything. She's so good. She is so good. She's 60 to 70 and she's going to run for 10 seconds right now. She's so freaking pretty. I love all the little swirlies. That one's going to go to Sherry. Congratulations. And then we're going to do another darker moss agate. This is, again, that 60 to 70 millimeter size. So it is a darker moss. There's some more browns in there, like orangey browns, on that blue moss background. And then check this like pop of green too. So it's a really cool sphere. There's a lot of blue in there. There's a lot of just darker darker colors. So we are going to run her next. She is again 60 to 70 millimeters. She is not a baby by any means, and she is up for just 10 seconds. Oh, and she has a little druzy, like a little baby druzy. Cute, cute. All right, Cal Michelle taking that one home. This is from the 70 to 80.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, this next one is from the 70 to 80 millimeter bin. I do have to raise the start a little bit just because of the weight, because if somebody bought it and they didn't buy anything else, I can't afford to ship it. So let me, I mean, I can do that one too. All right, we're gonna do rhodonite. So this is a rhodonite sphere. It is pink. It has all this crazy like root looking pattern through it. So she is a pink rhodonite sphere. And it is 70 to 80 millimeters. And we're gonna start her at only $8, which is less than we normally do. But we're doing sudden death, so we're rocking out some deals today. And she is running for 3 more seconds. 3 more seconds. And she is going to go to Sherry Urban. Congratulations. That is a peach sunstone, the one that you pulled out. It's pretty cool. All right, the next one we're going to run is a flower agate. This is okay. This is a flower agate sphere. Maybe, like it's white agate. I would just say this is white agate. It has some flowers on it, but it's like a white agate. So it's really pretty. It's 80 to 90 millimeters. So this sphere is not tiny, friends. It is literally 80 to 90 millimeters. It is probably on the bigger side of that. And she has these crazy drusies all over her. She is a beautiful sphere. There's another one right there. And we are going to start her at only 15, even though she is huge. She's going to go right now, 10 seconds, sudden death, some beautiful white agate. 7-ish seconds left. So that bowl is actually, wow, Miss Miracle, getting the steal, girl. It's actually selenite. So it's a selenite bowl, and we can totally run it right now, but it is actually selenite. I know it looks like jade when you're not looking at it moving, but it's actually, yeah, that's okay. It does totally look like the color of jade though, but we can run it. This can also be a sphere holder. So you can use it as a bowl, you can use it as a sphere holder, you can do all kinds of things with it. Do I have more of that white one, Miss Nancy, or do I have more of this? This is the only one I actively have of this. Yeah, this is the only one I have of this. So we are going to run it right now. And then I believe that I'm going to have some more soon, but this is the only one that I actively have. So we're going to start it at just $3. It is going to run 10 seconds sudden death. The sphere I just put in, it was a green mica sphere, and we can definitely run that one next. So this is running for about 7 more seconds. And it's going to go to Allie. Ooh, blinding. It's congratulations, Allie. Yeah, we can run the green mica next. So it's a really awesome sphere. It is how big? You pulled it out, so now I don't even know. 74 millimeters. So it is 74 millimeters. It is green mica. So there are all these crazy metallics in there mixed with this like awesome green swirly pattern. I get these, but I can only ever get like 1 or 2 at a time. They are not, oh, there, look at that, like, flash. Like, you can just see it as it turns. Like, it's so flashy. Very unusual, very rare. Not as easy to come by as some of the other materials. She is a beautiful, beautiful sphere. And we are just going to start her at 15. I know, it's going to hurt maybe. We're going to see. Let's see what happens. All right, Angry Aquarius with the Steel Friend and becoming platinum. Ugh, terrifying. All right, guys, I have a couple small spheres we can run. So this is, we're going to do a little 3-pack. It's going to be a Tiger's Eye. No, dude, it's seriously fine. No, it is seriously fine. It's really fine.
That's why we do this.
That's why we do it. You're really okay. I'm happy you got it. You're seriously okay. And then we got this little baddie. And then we got this red. Yes. Thank you for bidding. Thank you for swiping. We got some red Jasper. So we're going to do 3 little spheres in one. We're going to start it for a $1 start, sudden death. 10 seconds on the clock. You got some flashy, flashy Tiger's Eye. And Spaz is taking those baddies home. We're going to do a little 3-pack of mushies next. So this one there is an opalite, which is man-made, a clear quartz, and wow, super blue, sodalite. So 3-pack of little mushies. Opalite is the man-made one. The other 2 are the real. Oh, can I have some of those macabas? The real deal. The big pink and white spheres. All right, so I'm going to run this, guys. 10 seconds sudden death right now. $1 start. 10 seconds for 3 mushies. Do you mean the one in the back? Like right behind me right there? Allie taking those home. Sorry. And then I have a couple little macabas. So it's, a lot of it is Mookaite, but it's mixed with some other kind of jasper as well. So Mookaite's a jasper. So it's a little bit mixed. It's really awesome. It's gonna go in our buy it now, but it just hasn't made it there yet. It just hasn't made it there yet. It's one we didn't take pictures of yet, so we can sell it, but it's beautiful. So we're gonna do this little macaba quick. $1 start on this little baddie as well. Can you give me some like palm stones and some hearts and some little carvings and just some little things that can do some sudden death for like 15 minutes, and then we're gonna call it. Alec is gonna take that one. All right, we're gonna do a bunch of $1 starts. Some towers would be good too. I think some towers. We're gonna do a bunch of $1 starts, and then we're gonna go for about 15 minutes, guys, and then we are going to call it for the day. So about 15 minutes. Any coupons you have, if you want to see anything in the bin, let us know. If you want to put an offer in on any of the bigger items in the bin, you can do 10% off. We do have a lot of little packs. We have mystery boxes. If it makes it to the bin, it's going to be at least 200, because that means we have to take pictures of it. If you want to buy it today, you could have it maybe like 225 even, because of the stupid whatnot fees. But if you want to buy it today, you could have it for 150. Because taking pictures is like a lot of work. And putting it up there's like a lot of work. So we're going to do a bunch of little $1 starts though, for about 15 minutes. Then we're going to do our buyer's giveies, and then we're going to call it a day. It's the last chance to use any coupons you have, because we will not be on again before whatnot resets them. So, and it's okay if you do not use them. It's okay if you do not use them. You do not have to buy things. You can just hang out with us. Okay, Yeah, I can totally run it right after this. So we're going to dollar start this, and then we'll totally run that baddie for you. So this is a really beautiful sardonyx stone. It's a palm stone-ish. It has a beautiful pattern. All these like psychedelic swirlies. And Sherry 9193, welcome, friend. And then so in about 15 minutes, that means we are going to do the buyer's giveaways, guys. So if you're buying things, definitely make sure that you hang out because we're going to give some stuff away. But in the interim, we're going to run this little baddie, this beautiful sphere. Yeah, I should have more coming, Miss Nancy. I ordered some. I should have more coming. So it has these beautiful drusies on it, on top of the crazy pattern that it has. So there's this mustard yellow. You got the beautiful like reds. There's some pinks in there. And she's big. She's like 100 and... Can I borrow this while you're shopping? It's pretty big. It's not as big as the one that's in the bin. But it's 112, almost 13 millimeters. So she is not tiny by any means. We are going to run her for you right now. I will still let it go sudden death, so it's only 10 seconds. And it is running right now. It is gorgeous. She's so pretty. All right, Zen Robin taking it home. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm giving you the sphere holder with it because I feel like a sphere that big needs a holder, which did show this baddie off. She's been hiding the whole time. So we might run her right at the end, too. So again, I'm going to run a whole bunch of dollar stuff, but if there's anything you in particular would like to see, let me know. This one needs a... Can I have that polychrome mushy? Okay, so check this out. Okay, I will definitely run her then. So she's technically a palm, but honestly, she sits this way. It's kind of fun. She's like flat on the side. And look at that pattern. It is like the coolest pattern. This side's really cool too, but I don't know. This side just speaks to me. And we're going to run her for $1 sudden death right now. And Miss Sherry is taking her home. Same one that you just did. And then we're going to do a little strawberry quartz tower. So strawberry quartz, $1 start, 10 seconds on the clock. Miss Nancy, congratulations, Nancy Lou. We have a giraffe in green aventurine. So this is a little giraffe carving in green aventurine. So cute with a little smile on his face. It's going to run for just 10 seconds. I'm going to put our last, well, we're going to do this as our last free giveaway just for sake of time. So we're going to run one more free one. Brandy. All right, Brandy. Welcome back, friend, with the good snag. Not a lot of purring. Friends in the room today. All right, we're going to do this. Clear quartz mixed with golden healer heart. I almost ran it earlier and I didn't because somebody asked for something. Check this baddie out. It is so freaking pretty. It has so much beautiful color. There are so many inclusions in here. So there's so much rainbow. She is a stunner and she's going to start for just 10 seconds right now. All right, Miss Sherry, again. We're going to do a polychrome mushy next. This one has some crazy cool pattern. This almost looks like a tree stump, kind of. I know, Miss Nancy. I'm so sorry. So the pattern is really fun. It has a lot of color, but you do still get that really pretty blue-gray from the polychrome as well. So we're going to run this baddie, same deal. We're just going to do $1 start, even though it's big. All right, playtime. Congratulations. Welcome, friend. Definitely a good grab. And then we have another big clear quartz heart. This one is big. It also has a little bit of golden healer in it, just not as much, but it is beautiful. So check out all that flash in there. There is so much going on, and it has little hints of golden healer as well. She's going to be up for 10 seconds right now. She's a gorgeous heart. And Brandy is taking that one. Congratulations, Brandy. We have an Orca agate heart coming up next. So here's a little Orca with a ton of Orca on it, actually. And it has this like druzy little moment that almost has some like red. So like maybe there's some carnelian in there too. But it is a cute little Orca heart. And the banding on the back is also super fun. It is running for 10 seconds right now. Hi, Luna. Miss Nancy taking that one. Congratulations. We have 2 more hearts pulled. One is a Sardonyx heart. Our house is shaking. Wow. This one's a Sardonyx heart with some really fun patterns. So check out all that swirl with this little black center. It's like a... it's not like a black heart, but you know. And she's really pretty. Somebody just had their car so close to our house. It is running for 7 more seconds, guys. Sorry. The speakers are so loud that it is like shaking my house. D. Pritchett. It's a $35 start, Miss Sylvia, so it would just be $35 unless other people bid. So if you want it today, I can get it back out. Yeah. Thank you. And then the last heart we're going to do for the moment is going to be this Dream Amethyst. So it is a very pretty Dream Amethyst heart. Super purple. Lots of purple in there. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And it is going to run for just 10 seconds, sudden death right now. All right, congratulations to another new friend. Welcome to the bronze level. And we have about 4 to 5 minutes left, friends, and then we are calling it for the day. There goes that last giveaway. This next thing is going to be a, Black Widow. This has been your lucky weekend, friend. This has been your lucky weekend. So this is a pink calcite tower. So pink calcite is UV reactive. So this is the only thing I can UV right now because they are pink. So when it shows up pink, it is okay. But pink calcite actually UVs this super hot pink color. Yep, I can run the Gorilla Joyce. Absolutely. We can run that. I cannot start it at $1, but I can totally run it. This is a pink calcite tower. It is going to run right now for just 10 seconds. I do not know, but I will show her both. And whichever one she wants to see, we can run it. Denise taking that baddie. And then we have a red jasper with quartz tower. So it has a vein of quartz cutting through it. And it looks really fun. So it's super red with that contrast with the white. So she is stunning, and she is running for just 10 seconds right now. And then we're definitely going to run the mushroom. We're definitely going to run a gorilla. I have a couple more small things in this bin to run. And then we will buyers give it up. That's going to go to Lainey. We have one more of these man-made towers with the suns and the moon and stuff on it. And this one has a snake as well. It's in gold. It has a snake. It has the eye. It has the moon and sun and planets and stars, constellations. So this one is a man-made tower. It is running for 10 seconds on the clock. No one said anything about Pokemon, so I'm not going to run any Pokemons. Black Gorilla. Okay. That one's going to go to Alec. We have this baby flower agate. This one has so many like little sparkles. Like this entire little spot is just so sparkly. She doesn't have a lot of flowers on her, but she's a really sparkly little tower. So we're only going to do $1 for her as well. Of course, she's going to run for just 10 seconds. She has all these like little drusies. I don't know. She's really interesting. Not that you can see her because I made her blurry. Spaz taking that one. Congratulations. All right, I will run one Pikachu. Fine. This is a Strawberry Quartz Pikachu. So it's Pika Pika in Strawberry Quartz. He has his little tail lightning bolt back here. You can see the little lightning bolt tail. He's a little cutie, and he is going to run. He is smiling at you. He's going to run for just 10 seconds. Do you really? Me too.
Look at all those.
All right, so we have some Pokemon friends. Okay, we have Pokemon friends. All right, Playtime taking that one. Congratulations. You put the other one away.
Yeah.
I was going to do it. All right, we have a reindeer. This is... It's a lab reindeer. It does... Only because your son wanted it? Okay, you're like, I don't like them, but my son does. So this is a lab reindeer.
Like these two.
It does have blue flash, especially on the face. Yeah, they're really cute. It's like this really cute little reindeer. You like Pokemon? Yeah, don't get the wrong impression, right? All right, we're going to run this cutie, this little reindeer, for 10 seconds, sudden death right now. I actually think Pokemon are really fun. I just never got into them when they were, like, really popular. And so now I feel like I'm, like, behind the 8-ball. Like, I don't know enough, and then I am old and busy, and I don't have time to, like, learn enough. I don't know. It's rough. We're going to do one more Pokemon, though. It's another Pikachu, and it's in Moss Agate. So it's a little Moss Agate Pikachu. And then I do have more Pokemon I can run next week. But this will be our last Pokemon for today because we are running out of time. Yeah, exactly. Nothing against them. They're cute as frick. Look at him smiling at you. He's like, bye me, Pika Pika. And it's going to run for 10 seconds right now. That mushroom is 100% going to get run at the end. I am going to do it sudden death. I just cannot start it at $1. But we will run it, and we will run it sudden death. That one's going to go to Lainey, and we are almost out of stuff in this bin, guys. I am just taking forever, so I'm going to run them quick, empty the bin out, and then will buyers give you it up? I will do the Gorilla Joyce. I will not forget, I promise. This is a really pretty Ocean Jasper Palm. It's got a lot of cool stuff happening, and she's going for 10 seconds right now. That dog is cute. Okay, awesome. I love it. Kel Michelle taking that one. We have a clear quartz tower with lots of sparkle. She is so clear that, well, so not clear. She's so sparkly. You can't even focus on her. Let's see if I can make this happen. Well, she's beautiful. She just, the camera might hate her, but she is beautiful. Oh, there it is. If I block the light a little bit, you can actually see it. So she's really pretty. She's going to also start at just $1. There are a lot of good rainbows on her. She is very pretty. And she's going to go to Carrie 626. Congratulations, Carrie. All right, and then we have a Kambaba Jasper Cobra. That's a lot of words to say together. Oh, Katrina! Yay! Okay, girl. Well, I can hook you up with Pokemon. I'm like, that name looks so familiar. Who is it? So this is Kambaba Jasper. So just like those towers we showed earlier with all those really cool swirlies, this Cobra has those little fun swirlies too in between the scale carvings. So it's like cute as heck. Cute as heck. And it is going to start for $1 right now. 10 seconds on the clock. They are it's a very fun little carving. And it's going to go to Wolfie. Congratulations, Wolfie. Then we have a strawberry quartz palm. Strawberry quartz. Very, very pretty. Yes, I 1000% will. For you, friend, I will run whatever you want. You and your wife are badasses. So we're going to run this baddie for 10 seconds. I'm going to do the two sardonyx together. And then Sherry 9193. Oh yeah, the mushroom's happening. This one, and this one after the dollars at minimum. Unless somebody else wants to see one of those other things, we can do it too. 9193, yeah. So we're going to do two of these together. So two really pretty sardonyx together. They both have really good banding, really good swirlies. I mean, girl, I will start the pig at 25 if you want the pig, because I love you. We can run it. All right, so two really pretty sardonyx starting for $1 together. 10 seconds, sudden death. Dr. Josh. I know, it's so cute. Dr. Josh, welcome. Thanks for your first purchase. All right. I'm going to do these and not this stuff. Actually, we'll do one Makaba. We're going to do one more Makaba. Oh, no, we're not. It has a little ding on it. That's sad. We'll do this one. We have one more Makaba start. It is Red Jasper. That one has like a little ding. Kind of sucks. On the one corner.
Oh, that's not one.
No. Alright, so one more Makaba star. Then I have a Raven and a Dragon Head, and then we're going to run the big stuff. And then we're going to buyers give it up.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll do the dog too. Why not? Okay, I'll do a dog. Yeah, you can put the box away though. Oh, sorry. I made it blurry. I made it blurry while y'all are trying to look at it. 3 seconds left. Denise taking that baddie. And then we have one more cute little puppy. Cute little puppy in purple. Look at his little nose and his little tail. He's honestly like really cute. You can see the face better on this one too. You can see like the nose is literally carved in there, guys. It's so freaking cute. All right, this one's gonna go 10 seconds on the clock as well. Dr. Josh taking that one. Then we have a little mini dragon skull carving. It is Golden Healer. So it is Golden Healer. Right there. There's like a little vein of golden running right through. So it's really fun. really fun. And gonna go for just $1 right now. 10 seconds on the clock. And then we have one more $1 auction. And then we are gonna do those big guys in the back. And then we will give some stuff away and call it a day. Alec taking that one. Congratulations. And the last one is this Raven Skull. So these are always popular. I had to get more back in. They're so freaking fun. So this beautiful little Raven Skull that I just, yeah, I love. The color is so pretty. All right, we're gonna run this little baddie, 10 seconds on the clock. Apparently only Dr. Josh loves it today, but that's okay. Ooh, ooh. Dr. Josh for the win. All right, we're gonna run all these baddies right here. And we're actually gonna save this one to be one of our giveaways today. So we're gonna make this big tower one of our giveaways today. So that's gonna be one of our giveaway options. We are first going to run this Tiger's Eye Skull. So this really nice Tiger's Eye Skull. So flashy. Check out the pattern on this side. Like, it's so cool. And it has this natural crack cutting through it. And even the bottom is like hella flashy. Yeah, that's actually a really good point. Is Dawn here? Because if Dawn's not here, we'll wait. We will wait for our friends. And I can run something else first. Okay, awesome sauce. Thank you, Angie, for the lookout, though, because, you know, got to make sure our friends get their things. Or at least have a chance at their things, right? We can never guarantee, but we can make sure they're in the room. So we're going to run this baddie right now. 10 seconds on the clock, my friends. 10 seconds. Set and death it up. It is going home with Dawn. Hell yeah. You guys have, like, probably the coolest skull collection at this point. Like, you guys have some cool stuff. You've gotten some really fun materials. And then we're going to run this big gorilla carving next. So this thing is chunky. Miss Joyce, are you in the room? Because Joyce asked for it, so I want to make sure. My nose is very itchy. I need one more. One more something. Okay, awesome. So we're going to start this little baddie at only 15. I'm going the wrong direction. And it is going to go sudden death for 10 seconds, friends. So 10 seconds on the clock. His little bum. It's like really, really well carved. They're so crazy. All right, and then that is going to go to Joyce. Congratulations. And then Angie, do you want to see this pig, or do you want me to save this pig for another day? I'm happy either way. You want to see. Let's see the pig. All right, this thing is huge, and it's like a really well carved. It's rose quartz. His little mouth is open. He's got hair in his ear. That's so crazy. And then like his little feet, and then he has his little tail. So it's really pretty. It's actually like so incredibly pink too. It's so pink. It's a really nice rose quartz carving. It's cute as heck. There's lots of good rainbows in there. And we can run it right now. I'm only going to start it at 25, even though it is kind of large. We'll start it just at 25. And it's going to run for 10 seconds right now. Okay, let's do it. Yay, Angie. Runs with clippers. We're going to do this elephant for Miss Sylvia. So this is the green Ellie, like we had the other night. We're going to put this up right now for Miss Sylvia. I mean, for anyone, but also for Miss Sylvia. Let me get it going. Okay, it's only 35, not 50 start. And I feel like I should take sudden death off for these two. Okay. No, I'm just going to run it. Let it go. All right, sudden death, 10 seconds for your little Ellie. Miss Sylvia, it is available for you. And you forgot not asking about, aw, Alec. So good grab, good grab. I have, where's that one bunny? The bunny, that tall bunny. You know what I'm talking about? We actually have one bunny, so I can show it to you really quick. I pulled out so many big carvings that I didn't even show you guys. I'm gonna give this to Christina. So I do have this bunny. If you like it, it's Septarian. Yeah, if you like this bunny, I can run it really quick. It's a Septarian bunny. They do UV. I cannot show you because my camera is being wild right now, but it's a Septarian bunny. It's so freaking pretty. I will start it at 25. Septarian is a little pricey, but it's worth it. And it's only going to run for 10 seconds, friends. So if you are interested, swipey swipe. 10 seconds on the clock. She's a beauty. I know, Angie, you love Septarian too, girl. I know. All right, that one's going to go to Alec. And then I'm going to show you two more carvings just because I freaking pulled them out and I don't want to put them away if somebody wants to buy them. This is a Rose Quartz Cranky Meerkat or Otter. I don't know. I think he's a meerkat. He's like a pissed off meerkat. Yeah, you're so welcome.
He's not pissed off.
He's
like a tough.
He's tough. He's like a bouncer. He's like a bouncer at a bar. Meerkat. He's a bouncer at the Meerkat bar. I don't know. He just looks pissed off to me. So I am going to run him really quick. And then I have one. Yeah, it's Rose Quartz, so it's like really. And then I have an eagle, like a clear quartz eagle. I got those out, so I'm just going to run them quick. And then we're going to do this mushy. And then for real, I'm not running anything else. If you have anything else, I will do it another day. He's your spirit crystal. I freaking love him. I do. I'm going to start him at only 12 bucks, guys. He's pissed off. He's super fun. It's actually really well carved. He's just really fun. He's just mad. I don't know. He's hangry or something. And he's going home to Dawn. I love it. I love it. And then this is the last one of carvings. This is an eagle in clear quartz. It's honestly really, really nice. Yes, I know. Isn't it like really awesome? It's really awesome. And this one only needs to start at 25 as well, so we can run it if somebody's interested. Cool. If not, we will put it away. But it is a beautiful clear quartz. And I have a lot of carvings, like a lot. So really, that's awesome. I'm so glad. That bunny is so freaking cute. All right, this body's going to run for 10 seconds, guys. I'm going to start trying to get more carvings out for the Sunday shows because I have so many carvings and I almost never get them out. That one's going to go to Emily. Congratulations, Emily. Thanks for the first purchase, girl. It was that's a good first one. All right, we're going to do this mushy. I am going to take this mushy off of sudden death because I feel like 10 seconds is just not enough. But we are going to run it because I did promise. And then we're going to... It is really nice. I'm going to show you. I will still start it cheap. And then y'all can decide. But check out the swirlies. Check out all that. It has this druzy pocket. Like, it is crazy. This thing is crazy. And it is... Oh my god, I can't pick up the ruler. It's bigger than your apartment. I mean, honestly, it's bigger than the room I'm in. It is like 5 inches tall. And I would say like 2.5 to 3 inches across. It's hard to measure it because... Oh, it's more than that. How the hell do you measure a mushroom?
Here.
Oh yeah, there you go. Thanks, caliper. 2.63 inches across. So, she's a beast. She is a beast. I'm only going to start her at $3, but I am going to turn off sudden death, and then y'all can just decide how much she should be, because that is fine. You can bid. That gorilla was obsidian. Joyce, that gorilla was obsidian. Alright, so we're going to start it at $3 only. We're going to do a 10-second with a 3-second. I know, Michelle. She's so pretty. And it's going to go right now. Last auction. Then we are going to do all of the giveaways, friends. So she is the last one of the day. You guys have been super fun. You're amazing people. We are going to...
I would tell him to bid.
You would bid on that?
I would have done it for 60.
Dave says he would have paid 60. Dave, Anastasia has a mushroom collection now, and I am here for it. We are going to take the weekdays off this week. We may throw something on Friday night. We'll definitely be here Saturday and Sunday. Girl, I'm so happy for you. Your whole bin is like badass mushrooms. I love it. Thank you, Caitlin. Thank you, thank you. So we're going to do 3 buyers giveaways. We're going to do 3. So if you were a buyer, hang out because you have 3 chances to win, so don't run away. The first one is going to be this beautiful green tower. Me too. And every single one you buy is like different and special for some reason. And you like really... Can I have like a blue apatite one? And then we're going to do a sphere. It is a pretty rose quartz sphere with a sphere holder. Yes, you are picky, but that is why it makes sense. You know, you get the good stuff. You get what you want. And then our other choice is going to be this blue apatite tower. So you guys have been so good today, so we're going to take some stuff out of the pricey bin. If there is anything in the buy it now you are interested in, you can still buy it really quick and combine your shipping. If you need sphere holders, they're in there 2 for $5. We have mystery boxes. We have lots of little packs. What? Oh yeah, the boot. The boot. So, we're going to run 3 buyers giveaways. The first one is going to start in just a second. If you were a buyer, you get to pick from one of these 3 beautiful things. If you fill out the form and we're not a buyer, you're going to get this boot carving as your prize today. It is Santa's foot. It is a severed foot of Santa Claus. And that will be your gifty today if you fill out that form. So I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying you're going to get a boot. So I'm going to run it. If it does not let you in, leave and come back. It will totally let you in. Once you are in, if you're a buyer, if you can just give me a thumbs up quick. I want to make sure everybody can get in before I pull it. You know what's actually really funny, Anastasia, is somebody took the boot as their gift because they wanted it. They won the buyer's givey. They were a legitimate buyer and they wanted the boot. So they took the boot and then I magically got another one, which is like insane. How the hell I got Santa's other severed foot, I don't know. I know, right? It's literally the exact same carving, too. It is the exact same carving. Isn't that wild? It was, like, meant to come back to me. It was meant to come back. So crazy. Alright, we're going to let it run for, like, 15 more seconds. I just want to make sure people get in, because a lot of people did buy today. Like, a lot of people. Holy bags. So I want to make sure everyone gets a chance. 9-second warning. Whoever gets it first can choose what they would like. And then we will run 2 more. So we're going to have 3 winners total today. We're going to draw the first one right now. Good luck, my friends. And then we will be back at minimum Saturday and Sunday, maybe Friday Alec is our first winner. So, would you like the Big Tower, the Blue Apatite, or the Rose Quartz Sphere? Yeah, congratulations. You got a bunny and a prize. Big Tower. All right. Good snag. It is very pretty. And it is going to go right in your bin right now, friend. So we're going to run giveaway number 2. Please go ahead and hop on in. Let me know once you're in again. Of course. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out and shopping with us today. We appreciate it very much. This has been like a really cool community of people to get to know, and like the longer we're here, the more people we meet, and it's just really fun. And today was really fun. Like, we laughed. Aw. Well, I love that. I love that. That's really cool. We laughed a lot. We looked at a lot of pretty crystals. We had a good time. It was a great way to spend Sunday morning. So thank you guys so much for being so awesome. We're going to let it run for about 15, 16 more seconds. So make sure you're hopping in. There are 4 less people than last time. 3 less people than last time. Three people said, I no longer want free things. All right. Well, we are going to pull it. This will be for, oh, maybe it's giving people. Thank you, Panda Cat. That was actually a gift. So we kind of just keep them back there for fun. It was a gift from somebody, and it's really cute. All right, we're running it. Good luck, friends. This is number 2. We will do the 3rd one right after this. Dr. Josh, new buyer, snuck in at the end of the show and winning a buyer's givey. Talk about some newbie luck. Get it, friend. Which one would you like? Do you want the Blue Apatite or the Rose Quartz Sphere? The Sphere.
Or the boot.
Or the boot. No, you can't have the boot. All right, so you... Oh, okay, awesome. I will totally go check that out. Yes, newbie juju. For real. It happens everywhere, girl. So it's a really pretty rose quartz. I know it doesn't look super pink, but it is pink. The camera just doesn't look pink. And we are going to throw the sphere holder in as well. Ooh, Atlantisite Sphere going home with Zen Robin. Hell yes, friend. That sphere is so cool. So cool. I just accepted your offer. It is yours. That is a good sphere. That just went up. This is the first show that sphere has been live in. So, good snag, friend. You got it while it was new. All right. One, the Atlantisite, the purple and green one. And then this is going to be the last buyer's givey for the Blue Apatite tower. Yeah, I'm going to get it out so you can see it a little better. No, the little one. It's not little, but like the smaller one. It's a new one. I didn't put that one up yet. It's the one that has like the green background with like the really bright purple on it. Alright, we are going to let this go for about 35 more seconds. Actually, y'all got in quick this time, though. I'm going to let it go for like 10 more seconds, just to give somebody a chance. Yeah, it's in that new stuff. Ooh, the most entries so far. Here it is. Alright, we will show it off right after we pull this. So we're going to draw for this winner. Good luck, friends. Last winner of the day. Miss Sylvia. Heck yeah, girl. You got your elephant and you're getting some Blue Apatite today.
She can take the boot. What do you ask?
No, I don't want to give the boot away.
Yeah, but
I mean, do you want the boot or do you want the Blue Apatite? I feel like everybody wants the Blue Apatite.
well, you never know.
What if I give the boot away again and then I get another one back somehow?
I'm sure
It's like the
monkeys.
monkey spa. So, are you okay with Blue Apatite, Miss Sylvia? She's a beauty. Tell me if you're not, and I'll give you the boot. And then this is the sphere that the boot keeps on booting. Yes, this is the sphere that Zen Robin just snagged from the Buy It Now. So it's this beautiful Atlantisite sphere. So I do have some little Atlantisite towers coming in that I'm super excited about, and one big one. Sylvia said, yes, please give me the blue apatite. Dave is crazy. She actually didn't say all those words. She just said yes. I ad-libbed a little bit. All right, so that baddie is going to go in your bin as well, friend. Zen Robin. He bought the other. You got some awesome spheres today, friend. Super awesome. Thank you guys so much for an amazing Sunday. As always, I hope you have a great... Don't know if you... Yeah. It's really good. It's really good. Yes, thank you guys. And listen, if you gotta go to work in the morning, don't let the week get you down. Monday is Monday-ing lately, but we can beat it, right? Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Try to chill a little bit and, you know, have a good time. Thank you, Miss Anastasia. I'm going to try to find someone for us to raid here really quick. Let's see who's available. I don't know. Is there anyone you want to raid? Yes, girl. Selenite. Selenite. We could do Gem Shepherd. That's like different stuff, though. Like nobody's here. Nobody's online. All right, we're gonna raid CRG Rux. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your Sunday, guys. Thank you so much.